It is.
Better than taxes.
And we are live on the YouTube. What? Not on the TV.
Hello, the YouTube and the Twitch.
And the Twee!
Oh, we're streaming to both?
No. I don't know why I said YouTube. Hello everyone, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons on Twitch. My name is Generous Heel, otherwise known as Spire, and I am running for this group of friends. Say hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
I have friends.
Hola, friendo.
My personal joy aside, I would like to just really quickly bring up the fact that yes, we have 3 people here. We're expecting a 4th, but that's the amount of people we will be having today. Indeed. The difficulty has not changed. In fact, I have increased it specifically for you because I love you.
Good.
Because I care about you.
This isn't love.
No, it is. My dad taught me this.
Also, you may have noticed.
I'm gonna
My voice.
show you on the D&D mini where you hurt me.
You may have also noticed that we are in fact also having a different voice for me on the Twitch. That is because, well, unfortunately, I'm not at home. I had to leave to go into the city, and I am currently under the wonderful space of foreign embassy. What? No, of a foreign building. So my voice is going to be sounding different. Furthermore, I actually have something cool to show people on the Twitch specifically, and nowhere else. I have managed to, well, as you may notice, in a moment, I have managed to use my money to grant myself the power of emotion. Behold, I point now! Look! I am pointing upwards. There we go.
Very cool.
Can I learn this power?
No.
Well, I don't...
Not from an NPC.
I don't know if you can. That's a tough question right there, and I'm very confused about it.
Confused. Look at you being confused.
Yeah. Well, okay. Hear me out. If I were to make a suggestion on this, right? I think that it's possible to do so if you have money and a person who is very good at art to quickly make edits of a certain character figure to allow you to emote the way that I do now. Yes.
They're unpaid and completely, like voluntary, but we have one of those.
No, say something really dumb.
FACO is a perfectly acceptable system for hitting.
I genuinely believe that Bitcoin replaces physical services.
Oh, that makes me upset! Oh, that makes me mad! Oh, can't believe you've done this!
That's just scary.
Can I get a version?
Scary face?
Yeah, do you have an afraid?
Do you have fear?
This is my scary face.
Fear.
Can a GM like yourself experience fear?
No, because that's not the one I actually decided to commission, which I should. God damn it!
No, to be fair, Spyro, confusion and outrage are fitting for you.
They're solid. They're solid choices, and I feel like you're going to be defaulted to confusion a lot.
Yeah, confusion is I'm gonna get my money's worth out of confusion. I tell you what, it's gonna be
a version of Superbia where she looks even more perturbed.
If you can convince Silverr for it, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be neutral Superbia, and then the other one is just the exact same like face, but like tears streaming down.
No, we get one with tears streaming down, and then we get the hidden one for whenever she just decides to murder everything.
Yeah, it's basically the weeping angel faces.
But it's just like I'll get Silverr to just like black out her face and then just put 2 red eyes. We have Superbia, we have Sad Superbia, and then we have Murder Superbia.
Alright. Now, just a quick reminder of how we do things. Quick introductions of who you are and who you're playing. Your character classes and levels are also necessary to be introduced. Once you start, you pass the torch to someone else, and the last person to be passed the torch, well, they have to also do the recap. Once the recap happens, the person who did it gets a point of inspiration personal and a point for the group. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will see who goes first. And I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I can roll a D3. Oh, digital dice.
Heresy.
Alright, and the one at the Discord is set up. Jason, you go first.
Oh, I go first. I am Jason. On the Twixter, I am JJSYNN. Everywhere else, I am some version of Graphical Ronin. I am playing Ash of the House of Van, a 6th level Tactician fighter. And I will say Foylin is next.
Oi! I'm Brelon, sometimes known as Yogelmonkey, but we use that username. I am playing Benevolt, the Aasimar Cleric Warlock, 4 levels into Cleric and being Warlock. He is a Destiny Cleric and a Celestial Warlock to the same god, because that's some fun fuckery. Yeah.
Double dip.
It's inbreeding right around here. That's what we like to refer to it.
Whoa!
No, you're an in-house employee and a consultant.
Oh, great.
I'm part of the health service, you see.
I am
Which
both
is
in
very
your I am both in your coverage and outside of it.
With that said, I will pass over to the wonderful Sue, who I'm bodyguarding. I'll pass it over to Jay.
Hello, my name is Jay, also known as Griseldad. I am playing Superbia, who is a 6th level Divine Soul Sorcerer. She's just trying her best, okay? And
Life
so I
is a
guess
lot.
Life is being Superbia is suffering.
Oh god.
I guess I'll do the recap, don't I? Okay, so last time we last off, we found ourselves in a strange abandoned shack that was perfectly innocuous until such times we got in and realized that the place had a bunch of bodies buried under the floorboards. So we put them to rest after speaking to them. Apparently some elf fucked them up, so let's strike one for the knife here. So we managed to get them put to rest, and then we went for a wander through the forest towards a settlement nearby, and then we got jump scared by a snake with a human face.
I'd mercifully block that out.
Yes, we got jump scared by a giant snake with a face, and it was a good person. Although I didn't have the common decency of not looking like a sleep paralysis demon, you know. But yeah, that's kind of everything that happened, unless I'm missing anything.
Lips. Yeah.
I mean, it's a snake. Of course it doesn't have lips.
Yeah. Now, the big thing here for people who maybe didn't catch Campaign 1 is that we as players are fairly confident we know who sent this fucker. And we shouldn't feel as intimidated by his presence as we do by how he is visually, because this is actually an emissary of something good. Or at least we're fairly confident it's an emissary of something good.
So, me being me, and me not having been in Campaign 1, thank you, Spyro, I don't think you knew me in Campaign. You wouldn't have known me before Campaign 1, so...
well, technically speaking, you guys were playing in my hero game for the better part of a year while Runa's Power was going on, so, you know.
Yeah, but, you know, did Runa start before I showed up? When did I abduct your friend group?
I think the timeline is Runa's path started, then you abducted my friend group. So I think the timeline.
Time has no meaning in your basement.
Mhm.
Exactly. But yeah, that's us. Listen, Stockholm Syndrome is perfectly legitimate.
For the benefit of the Twitch group, or the Twitch watchers, can I ask, Jen, since they did not catch it, what was it that the horrifying but definitely a nice boy Snake decided to say to Sue in Celestial?
Apologies, that was muted on Twitch. The creature whispered to you in a language that most would not understand. It told you that there is great peril in your future. You will have to persevere, and may your destiny be kind to you, young one.
She will slowly bow her head.
Do you look towards where the voice came from?
I do.
You see it for a brief moment before it slowly calls around the tree and its entire form gets absorbed into the tree, transforming into bark.
Great.
Yeah.
Alright, Sue?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck?
yeah, we're all good. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, that's. I think we're pretty close to 10 at this stage. Oh, by the way, before we do get to 10, Benevolt is going to just, as an action, right before we walk into we get close enough to town, he's gonna do one of his chains of destiny. A light blue chain launches out from his wrist and briefly connects to Sue before disappearing.
A wall of text appears. Excellent.
Yes. For the benefit of our audience, this is one of my class features from being a Destiny Cleric. I basically can form a bond with someone that'll last for an hour. I can do this a number of times equal to my proficiency bonus. And I can either give that person 1d6 plus my wisdom modifier temporary hit points whenever I cast a level 1 or higher spell, or I can do damage to someone of the same amount whenever I cast a first level spell.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be doing the damage, right?
For the record, actually, this might be, I've been looking at it, this might be subject to change, because I would like to give it a buff in the near future.
Oh, I whenever I'm playing one of your subclasses, but I expect change patch notes as I play through.
Welcome homebrew! It's on fire!
Yep.
Who would have guessed?
It's half the fun of playing one of your subclasses, but I get to watch it evolve over time.
Alright.
Outside that, I think we continue on to the forest towards town.
That you will. As you do, you will find yourselves in a bit of a situation. Nightfall has befallen you all, and as you're approaching towards the settlement, to give you an understanding of your surroundings, you are exiting from a forested region. The settlement itself is built on the bank of a long, long river that watches out to sea. As you are making your way, you will see buildings are scattered on the outskirts, with more prominent ones being built at the center. The further you are from the center of this town, the more you feel like things are under active construction. Yeah, much of the surrounding buildings are primarily made out of stone and brick. You will see ceramic tiles on the roofs for most of the buildings here. And a lot of materials that you see around are fishing equipment. Fishing nets and rowboats have been left to slowly rot on the outskirts, closer to the edge of the village, as well as lumberjack axes being laid to the side of the buildings, relatively unattended. As you're walking, however, you see a light in the distance as in between a couple of the houses, a town guard is patrolling.
Oh, okay. Benevolt will kind of look back to the rest of the stuff. I'll go with the guards.
Can I come with you?
Certainly. Let's inform him of what we found in the woods.
And Sue is going to make sure that her holy symbol necklace is very clearly visible.
I'm hanging back, trying to keep Umpin cheered up.
Yeah, but basically,
You're on Umpin duty.
This entire time, Benevolt has had the cantrip going on his mace, so he's just walking forward, holding. He's very visible, is what I'm basically trying to. The guard's not going to miss him or think he's trying to shoot him.
How about? Yeah, I don't think using Sterling is appropriate. Let's go to ambience. So. You approach the guard in question. What you see is a human man wearing, rather simple clothing. He has yellow leather garments, leather armor, but underneath pads of heavier leather armor in between sheets of barding. You can see him sort of holding a spear in one hand and a lantern in the other, and a kettle iron helmet over his head. He sort of turns towards you and waves with a customary greeting.
I will wave the mace in response to wave the light and let him know, hi. But as we get close, it's excuse me, sir, officer.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
Greetings. My name is Sir Benevolt, Knight Benevolt, I suppose. Sir Benevolt. Hendrix of the Church of Bahamut. I'm here with a group of adventurers. We got kind of lost in the woods and, we lost track of time and the like. I was wondering, is there a tavern in this town? And specifically, do you know where we are?
My goodness! How did you get that lost if we don't know where you are?
It's a long story.
Well, I'm not paid to listen to it, so let me look-see here. Oh, is there any town open at this time of day? Well, you're in luck. Well, or unluck. Depending on how you see it. You're likely going to be finding one maybe open still. Not a tavern, maybe one of the inns at the center. As to where you are, well, you are in wondrous luck. What you see before you is our humble town of Solomos.
Solomos. Could I roll with something like would it be knowledge, history to determine if Benevolt knows where that is in relation to other? Because again, it is Grundina, so he is from this country.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Can I roll history on that?
Absolutely. I would like you both to roll a history check. Benevolt, normal history checks.
Boop. That is a 14 from Benevolt. And a 16 from Sue.
Excellent. Very good. Solomos is a very small fishing settlement in the continent of Stemma, the continent which the kingdom of Grundina is settled on, the kingdom that you hail from, both of you. Benevolt, Solomos is on the world map. You've never been here before. You never had a reason to be here. For all you know, this is just a bunch of low-born citizens who are fishing. It's undeveloped. It's a small fishing village that is used as a way stop for travelers. Not much to say. Soon, from your teachings, you would know Solomos reveres a couple of gods of fortune and the sea. In particular, Taimora and Poseidon they do have temples in Solomos. That's what you also know.
And with those rolls, would we know how, like, geographically how close we are to the capital?
Oh, of course. Geographically, you would be an approximate. So if you were to follow the road from where you are, with those rolls, give me both of your intelligence checks real quick.
Okay.
Straight. I'll allow you to reroll essentially because, woof.
Okay, int check.
You should know how far away things are.
14.
14.
Since we're at the end of the day here, so do you want to add a d4 to that for my talisman? Because you have 4 uses of that.
You know what? Yeah, why not?
Superbia actually read the map.
Yeah, for Superbia, the DC is higher because of your background.
Come on.
If only you had a d4 you could roll. If only.
If only.
Could one of you just roll a d4 because it's taking
Will
forever?
do. Okay, that becomes an unnatural 20.
For Superbia?
Yep.
That's literally the DC. Incredible. So, Superbia, you are 110 miles from the capital city.
You're quite a ways away.
Yep, indeed. To be fair, you traveled halfway through a continent to get here in the span of nothing. These are days of travel that you have skipped through by going through the Fae. And hey, you're in friendly territory. Benevolt, you have no idea how far away Solomos is. You never really had a reason to come here in the first place, so it's like, fuck, it must be like days away.
So Solomos, kind of Benevolt can recognize it. Okay, thank you. Again, this is gonna sound weird, but again, we got really lost. Do you know what day it is? Like, what the date is today?
Well, wait, you wanna know what day it is today?
Yeah, what the date is.
You don't know the date?
No, again, we got really lost.
And you don't know where you are?
No. Well, now we're in Solomos, which, I mean, we understand Solomos. We are both Condenian citizens, so we understand where we are now. Thank you.
He sort of like scrubs his eyes. Well, fine. Yeah, mate, today's Friday. Like, yeah.
Friday the...
He raises an eyebrow towards you.
Sue's gonna cut in from him. I know it sounds very strange, but okay, we got lost in the forest, but we got lost in another place too.
Were you lost like for days? What happened to you?
Yes, we've been lost for a long time.
I haven't seen you here before, and this isn't a big town. Where did you come from?
No. We came
telepathically to Benevolt. She's just going to. We just tell him.
Benevolt's gonna kind of very subtly shake his head. We came from Newburn, but on our way over, we tried to take a shortcut through the woods, lost track of the path we were taking, and yeah, things just kind of got lost in us, so we're not even really sure of how many days we've been traveling for.
Newburn, what the hell is that?
It's down south.
Down south? What, past the there? Fuck, you are far away.
It's been a heck of a trip, so again, we've kind of lost track of what date it is today.
Oh, well, if you've been traveling non-stop, that long, to the hell with it. You look like shit and you might as well need some help. And it is my job to help people who are in need, so, Alright, well, you are in luck. What, you want the date?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Wow. Well, if you must know, it is the 6th known as Kython. Well, it's known as the Kython, the time of flowers. Yeah, 6th month of the year. Yeah, we've had. Well, we're looking forward to a very nice, warm summer. Some say it's going to be more warm than others. We're looking for like a hot wind coming in.
So Jen, I took note of the fact that we started in Stemma. Is that what he said? We're now in Carthorn.
You started when?
We started in Stemma.
Stemma is the continent.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You started in the starting date of this campaign was the 10th of 2408 AL.
Okay, so we've been traveling for how long then?
Oh, that would be like 8 months.
We've been in the Feywild for 8 months.
Yep.
Felt like 8 years.
Oh,
Excuse me, what?
If it is the 2408. He goes, yeah, we're expecting a rather warm summer. There's some talk of people over in the provinces, like in Pergina and Ibranos, they're talking about setting up defenses against the heat because they're afraid the crops are going to catch a blaze.
Sorry, you're saying it's... Sorry, what was the month he said?
Oh, the 6th.
You're saying it's the 6th month of the year?
Yes. Would you like me to write it down for you, sir?
You know what? Yes, if you wouldn't mind. That.
Okay. It's the... So...
Benevolt will present him with some paper.
Goddamn priests don't know what sarcasm is.
So it is the 5th day of the week, 6th month of the year, 2411. Got it?
Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. I do apologize that this is so much, but I hadn't fully grasped just how much time we'd lost track of.
Right. You must have been... Are you coming from, like, a different continent? Is that... Like, did you walk here from a different continent?
Oh, well, you know, a boat in between and all that, but yeah, we walked.
By the gods.
Again, thank you. Officer, if I may, there is one other thing that I do feel the need to draw to your attention. And it kind of, Benevolt kind of lean in close to kind of like talk and say, I don't want to alarm you, but as we were coming through the forest, we found the remains of some bodies in a house. Some people have been very clearly murdered.
That is cause of concern. Where did you find them?
About 3 hours. It would be about 3 hours walk back through the woods to where the house is, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, about 3 hours in that direction through the woods. Now we, as clerics of the Bahamut, we set the bodies to rest and gave them proper burial and the like. But we did find some personal effects in the house that led us to identify the owner as someone by the name of Adonis.
Adonis. You're talking to the wrong person here, mate. I came here like a week ago. I'll bring this up to the captain.
Would you like us to come with you and make a formal report?
If you could swing by tomorrow, that'd be better. My shift's about over, so I was actually clocking in.
Okay.
If you could arrive, say, mayor's office, first thing tomorrow. If you're going to be clocking in also in an inn to stay the night, you're literally likely going to be in the same square, so we should be able to see one another come tomorrow.
Sounds good. I'll just let you know, the assailant used what I identified from examining the wound to be elven weaponry that appeared to have necrotic magic attached to it.
Sorry, you said elven?
elven weaponry. The way the cut through the person's flesh looked like it was of elven make. You know, the way an elven curved sword can kind of look.
Well, personally, I don't really have much of a knowledge between, but I'll report it to my superior. Maybe it makes a difference. We did have it's strange you mentioned elven.
Strange, why?
We've had a group of adventurers here a couple days back. The mayor's been having a fuss with them because they came here asking questions, and they accepted a job to deal with a group of lizard folk that have been giving us trouble. The mayor sent them out to work it out, but I think they came in literally like a couple hours ago. They clocked in a building here somewhere, don't know where.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think they brought they came back with hand carts. I think they lost some of their own.
There's one last thing I will mention to you, and again, report this to your superiors because it's a bit delicate, but Adonis's body was not just cut open, his heart was removed. Now, the reason I bring this up...
Give me a moment. Hey, stupid nut! As you see a dog that keeps barking like in the distance, the guard like tosses a rock towards it. Shut it! Sorry, it's fucking bloody mutt.
The reason I bring this up is that this could have ritualistic necromantic implications. He was the only one who had his heart extracted, the other two weren't, but I just want to draw to your attention there could be a necromancer involved here.
His eyes open wide. Oh shit.
As I say, we'll happily come to the guardhouse in the morning and report all of this to your superiors, but I just wanted to get all this information to you as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I see.
Also, I lowered my volume on Twitch. Hope that's better for Silverr. I'm sorry, did not check.
It's what it is. Physical restrictions are going to be what they be.
I'm in a different place. Help me. Alright. Pat. And the guard sort of like scratches the back of his head. Shit. Blast things. Oof. Really necromancy now? Couldn't do anything else.
Unfortunately not. The reality is what is.
Oh.
I confirmed it myself.
Oh boy. With the war that's happening now, we're dealing with necromancers. I'll say. Real shit luck. Oh, real shit luck. Tell you what. Swing by tomorrow, absolutely. I'll wake up as well, talk with the captain. The captain is a very reasonable person, okay? I don't think you're gonna have trouble getting the meaning of your words out.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are a very good soul, so if what you've come upon is real, we'll go investigate, get some evidence, and well, I don't want to point fingers, but we did have an elf come in, an outsider, an adventurer, and I mean, don't get me wrong, your people are great servants to the crowns. Great servants, and you're doing a good job. But God's preserve us if some of you are not crazy. So,
well, I wouldn't
It
disagree
comes with the
you on that.
territory.
Well, if you are looking for evidence, I will just draw your attention to the fact that the bodies were given a proper burial to prevent them from raising with ceremony and the like, so try not to disturb them too much.
I also specifically put a blessing on them so that they couldn't be raised again.
Well, that's nice. Hey, you're also a particular practitioner of faith.
Yes, very much so.
That's nice. The boys down at the docks, they've been looking into some alternative means of prayer. The two priests here that are overlooking the village, the town really, they've been getting a bit sulky as of late, but too much wood isn't too good for the, for happiness around. So, hey, if you're looking to earn a couple of coins, I'm certain you can make some people's days around by blessing a couple of nets with fortuitous returns. Isn't it something you can do, right?
Well, so just so long as it doesn't step on Poseidon's toes, I think we're probably in the clear.
Good point. Alright, well, good blessings to you, and safe dreams. Do you want me to lead you? You want me to lead you to the center of town?
I think we can figure it out from here. It's that way. Kind of, I point off in the direction that I think the center of town is.
Yeah, that's about it. You can't miss it. The road becomes a lot better the more you get into the middle. So.
Thank you kindly. We've taken up too much of your time.
Yeah, you did, but honestly, like, I don't get a lot of lost souls in my watch. To be honest, you were bandits.
Well, you're in luck. We're on the nicer side. But best of luck and stay safe on the rest of your patrol, officer.
Officer, please! Don't say that, no. This, he points at the uniform, this is enlistment material. I have like I own a small farm. It's not much to write home about, but it is what it honestly, it's mine. It's the family's. It's up in Stone Earth. I was enlisted recently. Gonna do the service. But as far as things go, well, I ain't no military man, but I appreciate the candor.
All the same, stay safe.
Yeah,
And,
Sue is going to hold out a hand towards him. Just stay safe, all right? We need people like you that have something to go back to.
Oh, well, aren't you kind?
As the guard heads off, Benevolt kind of pauses before he heads back to the group and kind of like sidles up to Sue and goes like, "Okay, how do we break 8 months to them?"
I'm still processing that myself.
Yeah. It does remove some of the urgency with which we were trying to valiantly charge our way back towards the capital to give them vital information. It's probably old news by this stage of the game.
Did he mention a war?
Yeah, he did. He did in fact mention a war.
Is that going to be the war that I think it is?
Yeah, I would hope it's the war you're thinking it is, because otherwise that means there's 2 wars, and just they aren't aware of the second one.
Fantastic.
Well, no time like the present. Hey everyone! So I've found us a tavern. Got us. We've talked to the guard there, and we'll be reporting in tomorrow to give a count of the murder that we uncovered in the woods. So, but I think a good night's rest is in order for everybody. Quick thing, just to keep you all abreast, because you're going to find out anyway, and might as well rip off the band out here. So after having a chat with him, it turns out we were in the Feywild for about 8 months.
Ash is drinking out of his canteen and he spits it out.
Am
I good here, please?
I like to think that's on to Benevolt, like it's just like directly onto him.
Yeah.
Uncle goes, what? Wait, what day did the guy tell you?
He said that it is the 6th month of the year, Kaithan, that the year is currently 2411 AL, and it is the 5th day of the week.
What? Wait, you said 8 months?
Yes.
That's 8 months and 3 years.
Okay, so we've lost a lot of time.
Stu slowly descends into a crouched position.
Benevolt kind of like slowly, after like doing a face palm and like rubbing his hands off his eyes, kind of like slowly goes down, grabs her by like by the shoulders, and just sort of like lifts her back up. It's like, it's okay, it's okay.
What are we gonna do?
We're going to play catch up, is what we're going to do. The world has changed quite a lot in 3 years, so we had best try to figure out everything that's happened since we were gone. And see what it is we can still do about, I guess what at this stage is ancient history.
They must think we're dead.
Oh, almost certainly. Yes, no, we were, the last time they saw that anyone had any report of us was in the middle of a burning town that was being beset by dragons. We are all reported dead, absolutely. If anyone even bothered reporting our deaths. Yours certainly so, absolutely. No, they probably did a whole funeral and everything.
Sue is going to slowly put a hand over her face and like rub her temples with her thumb and middle finger with a, when I show back up there, can I call it a miracle?
Oh yes, no, certainly.
I really don't want to deal with that.
I mean, listen, I will give them the full readout of exactly what happened and how it happened and how it was.
But you know what they're like.
But I know what yes, no, we both know what they're like. This is going to be a miracle. Just plain and simple. Ash, you didn't have any people that were waiting around for you that after 3 years are probably going to assume you were dead, right?
Well, you know, I'm on walkabout, so they don't expect to hear from me all the time. But I mean, 3 years is excessive. I'll probably have to send a letter.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get in touch with the fam to make sure Umpin's got what he needs.
Yes, no, definitely. Umpin, I am sorry that 3 years is a lot more than what we thought we were bargaining for.
Oh no, this is great. Don't worry about it. It makes sense. This might as well happen, you know. I mean, sure. Why not? Yeah, all right. Yeah, great, wonderful. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Benevolt is going to crouch down in front of Umpin, put his hands on his shoulders, and just go, "Would it help if you punched me?"
No.
His shoulders and just go, "Okay. Would you prefer a hug?" You punched me.
No, I don't want
I'm going to hug you.
No. Okay.
I'm going to hug you.
What about a stiff drink? Can I hand him my flask?
We are actually going to a bar, so that will probably work itself out. Benevolt, after hunking Umpin, will stand up and kind of like turn to Tabard. It's like, how are you handling this, big guy?
Also, I heard how I sound on the stream. I sound horrendous.
Yeah, is what it is, but
Can I try something?
sure.
One more. No. This is me, DM speaking.
Oh, that's that character. Sure, go for it.
So, how does this sound for you? For you, how does this sound? Oh, shit. For you, how does this sound? Can you hear me?
If you're talking right now, you are barely audible, bud.
Well, it sounds like
Yeah,
great
you're
to me.
cutting
I
out
think he's
on
talking
us.
to somebody else.
How does this sound for you?
Very, very, like barely audible.
Barely audible, but is it fucking horrendous?
Barely audible. I think it's
I mean, you
definitely
got a lot
worse
of
than it was
reverb.
previously. Yeah, I think it's worse than it was previously.
But is it fucking horrendous? Okay, no, I see how it is. I'll go with this because the other option is genuinely bad.
Okay, that's fair.
Like the other option is horrendously bad. Holy shit! And when you said I was echoing, I'm like, okay, that's bad. This is way worse. I can output myself a little bit better on Discord like this.
Okie dokie.
Is this? No. Yeah. Well, we'll deal with it. You're gonna have to put me up again, essentially, because I told
Yep.
you to lower me.
I'll bump it up on my side.
Yeah. Sorry for that, everyone back home. This sucks.
No worries. Is what it is.
Alright. In fact, actually, what am I transitioning you there for? I need to transition you to the map as you're making your way towards the town. You look to Tabris, and well, he sort of like wonders for a moment and says, "This is a lot to take in. We need to have a look into this after we have had some time to rest, recuperate, and head for the monastery. Once we're there, we can have the aid of the faith. We can set things right. We can put Superbia back to the safe hands of the people we can trust."
Well, it's going to be a long trek to get there, so I think before then, let's, as you say, get ourselves some rest, and let's try to get ourselves a bit educated on what the hell happened the last 3 years.
Tabris nods.
Superbia wipes the tears from her eyes and steadies herself.
I wonder if the new eye stone is out.
Oh, yes.
Well, we'll see. You can move about.
Benevolt will continue to, with his lantern of light, lead people on. And once he gets to kind of this section here, we'll kind of throw an eye around to see if he sees any signs for an inn.
Make a perception check.
Sure. Perceptione. What up? That is a 26.
Impressive. Yeah.
Neon
Christ,
lights.
Benevolt.
You will notice that there is a building over there, still open.
Okay. We found ourselves an inn. All right.
Let's get drunken, Umpin.
Oh, I don't know if that's the best idea.
It's not the worst, though.
I don't think it would be bad. You're right.
Just as we're walking by here, this person's not a guard. They just seem to be like hanging around or drinking.
You can see a person who is actively like putting cups away from the table.
Oh, okay. Clearing up for the night.
It's like a table. Like it's a couple of tables before a brewing stand, essentially.
This place is not.
Yeah, it's nice small town.
Yeah, there are also other people here who are taking down tents specifically.
It's like it was market day.
Oh, looks like.
Please let me move my token.
Come on. Whee! Yeah, Benevolt will give the door a knock.
You knock on the door, boom, boom, boom. Give me a moment. As you do, you see a dwarven figure push you back. Oi! Oi!
Sorry about the late hour. We were hoping to get some accommodation for the night if you still have some rooms.
Oi!
Yes, hello.
He looks at you, nods. Oi!
Okay.
He looks at the
How
rest
much for... How much for... kind of looks counts the number of heads.
He looks at everyone and goes, Oi! Oi! Oi!
Huh.
Do I speak Dwarven?
I don't think that's Dwarven.
If you
No,
speak,
I think he's speaking Dwarven. I think he's having an episode.
if you can speak Dwarven, please post it in the chat.
I'm not sure I can.
I definitely cannot. But I'll tell you what I
My
can
language.
do. Tell you what, yeah. Benevolt seeing what's happening here is going to cast Comprehend Language.
Okay. Yeah, you cast the spell, and he goes, "Oi."
Yeah, no, he's not speaking Dwarven. He's literally just saying, "Oi." It doesn't want like it's just.
I'm messing with ya. You look like outsiders. We don't have many of those. Welcome.
I appreciate the bit. I appreciate the bit.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the Dwarvish Opossum.
Oh, nice name.
Aye.
Well, as I said, which I'm sure you managed to catch, we're looking for some rooms tonight. If you've still got space.
Oh, you actually want spaces. Tell you what. I have 2 rooms open. 1 bedroom each. You can have those. I can get you some burlap sacks if you don't have your own.
Well, we have bedrolls. I think we'll probably do.
I knew you were adventurous from the moment I laid eyes on you. Good.
Well, can't exactly hide it for too long, can you?
Oi. All right.
Ump and Kage and I can take one room. Ump can have the bed. Kage and I are not any strangers to sleeping on the ground or the floor.
I think we'll probably get one room for the ladies and one room for the lads. That sounds the most civil.
Right then. If that's the case, I can get you situated for like what?
I just thought you and Tabris would like to stick close to your charge.
I think we value his privacy as much as his safety.
I would very much like it if you did.
Well, if we're talking 2 rooms overcrowded, I can get you situated for a total of 6 gold. We can call it 6 gold, yeah.
6 gold? Wonderful. Here you are, sir. And I will hand him 6 gold.
Arr, that's good stuff. He takes the gold, counts it, eats one of the coins. Delicious. Alright, get right in. Did he just eat a
He
coin?
didn't just bite. He didn't just bite into that one to test it. He actually ate it. I feel like this is still part of the bit.
I'll be honest with you. I'm so lost.
Yeah. Benevolt's currently enjoying the fact that he can understand all languages for the next hour.
So, rooms are upstairs. You enter tomorrow unless you have 6 gold to pay for them again. Got it?
Certainly.
Excellent. Off you go then. We only have like 4 rooms. The 2 that are not open, those are ours. They're occupied. The 2 that are open, those are yours. You can do whatever you want in them. If you make too much of a mess, I'll charge you for it. Got it?
Perfectly understandable. Thank you.
Yeah. Good man.
Alright. So which rooms are we aiming for here, Sparrow, or?
We can use these rooms upstairs, specifically, yeah, sure. And say that this is 1.
Yeah. All the dudes in the bigger one and the ladies in the smaller one?
Yep, Benevolt is not in the ladies' room. I know he's pretty, but come on.
But Tabris looks to you and goes, well, one of us has to stay with Superbia for her own safety.
She's going to be sharing a room with Alina. They'll be perfectly safe. They're literally.
In that case, 2 of you had better stay with her.
I will go with her.
There's a wall. Really, man?
Her protection is all that matters to me.
He finds the door locked.
Damn it.
Tell you what, buddy. How about you take the couch? That sound good?
No, I will stay outside here. And he sits down in front of the door.
Sounds good.
Get one of you out there.
Benevolt will undo his bedroll and lie himself down on the couch to sleep.
Alright.
Does my telepathy work through walls, or does it have to be line of sight?
Should say on the feature.
I think telepathy literally is stopped by walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the creature you can see.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
All the paint has lead
unfortunately,
in it.
Oh god.
so many problems with lead paint poisoning.
Oh god.
Alright, I think with that we probably bed down for the night.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure we're exhausted.
Yeah.
Alright.
It has been quite literally the longest day. This day has lasted 3 years.
Up and sits down on the bed, snuggles in, and closes his eyes. As you go to rest, time passes by slowly. It is... For those of you who are sleeping not on a bed, just give me a constitution check, please.
Sure. I think it's literally just Benevolt. What? That's a nat 20. That's 22.
Oof, nice.
19.
Oof, nice. Kage is
Like
fine.
I said, I'm no stranger to the floor. I have a ton of brothers and sisters. I've slept on the floor a lot.
Umpin sort of like opens an eye, looks over towards you from the bed. Oh, you have a long family? Like a large one?
Oh yeah, tons. That's not even counting cousins. Damn. My father has 13 children, I believe, unless he's had some in the last 3 years. My uncle has 15, and my other uncle has 12. He's the one who's in line for the barony seat, but we like to be prepared, I guess. You know, no dynastic emergencies here. I'm gonna write a letter to him tomorrow, Umpin. They'll make a spot for you in the town near our keep. We'll get you set up with whatever you need to start over. Stay there as long as you want.
I mean, I appreciate it, but to be honest, with everything that's happening, it's been so surreal. I don't know what to really say. I mean, I lost everything I've ever had, and I guess now I'm just... All I've got is what I have, like, on me. That's mine. I don't know.
Yeah. You've also got your skill and your trade, and that's transferable just about anywhere. And
Yeah.
you can start over again.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Of course you're right. God, I wish I was actually as strong as you are.
Well, it's easy to be strong when you don't have to worry about too much.
No, I mean it. You're brave. You're good with weapons, but more than that, you're not afraid. You charge in. You take initiative. You go after the bad guys, the ones that are causing trouble. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there are people out there who would say there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
I don't believe that one is bereft of the other, to be honest, but I don't believe that without... I am certain that without bravery, I wouldn't be here today. And I owe you my life to that fact. I'm grateful for it.
Oh. You don't owe me anything, Umpin. Your display at the joust tells me all I need to know about your character. And it's a fine one, and it was my honor to be at your side when you needed me.
You know, my grandfather, my mother's father, he used to say, you can tell a lot about a man by the way he eats his meat, you know? Yep.
There's probably something to that, Umpin.
I don't know. It's been turbulent. Do you think things are gonna get back to normal once we get somewhere safe?
It's hard to say. I'm not, really sure exactly what the lay of the land is as far as this war business is going. I've got to feel like there are places that are built up and protected in the larger kingdoms,
Right.
Eshington, hopefully.
Right, but I mean, like you must have gone to Rubria for something, right? You've been looking for something. You've been traveling for something.
Well, my family is very large, and the founder of the house, my great-great-great-grandfather, was not, let's say, a fan of the standard nobility. So it's our family custom to leave the family and make a name for ourselves out in the world with the people.
Right.
Makes us strong and keeps us humble, and that's all I'm doing right now.
Wait, so you're traveling around the world to become stronger?
That's all. Not stronger, better,
Wait, so you're...
more grounded, more connected to the world.
Oh.
His big problem was that most nobles live the easy life and become detached from the people that they're supposed to serve. And it's our family's creed to prevent that from happening. We're here to serve, not to rule. If that makes sense.
No, it does make sense, I think. Huh. I never thought that someone could live their life like that, to be honest.
Well, it's easy when you don't have to worry about money.
I could imagine. Huh.
Honestly, the more valorous life, I think, is the farmer who ties himself to the land and pours himself into it year after year,
Oh, don't get me wrong.
hoping to get out what he can.
I've got massive respects for my pappy. He was a swine herder, alright. He knew how to raise those animals. It takes skill, it takes guts, because you have to also put them down, you know? They're not gonna go to the market by themselves. Well, they will, but if you leave them with a lead, but, you need to sell them. And most people want their pork to be silent.
That is true. Well,
yeah,
there's fine pork in Eshington, and with the letter I'm sending, it'll be more than enough to get you set up, and then once you've got your feet under you, you can stay or go as you please.
He sort of like stretches. You think we're gonna be able to go there together then? All of us?
It's hard to say. We'll have to see what we find out tomorrow, but I feel like I might be needed out here more than home.
I think I like that. I'd like to see how lifestyle works in an island. Alright. We should better return in.
Get some sleep. We've had a miraculous adventure.
Yep. Good night.
Night, Umpin. Night, Kage. Good night, John Boy.
Okay.
outside, Talus sort of like is drooped against the door. Benevolt, do you have a moment? Are you awake?
Certainly. I haven't drifted off quite that quickly, although after a 3-year-long day, it's kind of surprising that I haven't.
I would like to speak about that specifically. We have been gone for 3 years. Mention of war does not bring optimism to me, not in the slightest.
No. If I had to guess what we experienced this morning, he says with quotation, like full on doing like bunny ears quotations with his hands. What we experienced this morning was probably the first day of what has been the last 3 years. Honestly, I keep thinking, what if I just said to everyone, let's get on the boat? And I think that might weigh on me for quite some time.
That is something I did want to bring up. We need to get to the capital as quickly as possible. We will get our supplies. If there is a caravan, we will take it. If there is not, we will obtain mounts. If there are none, we will need to start walking.
Yes, we're of one mind on that one, Davros. We need to make as much haste as we can. There's a certain part of me that says that after 3 years, what's another couple of days, but the simple fact is, the longer we're out here, with so many question marks revolving around what we don't know about how the world has changed, the more risk we're under. If there's an active war going on, then pretty much everywhere we are is at risk.
He nods. Good.
So,
It is good to see that you're putting the priorities of Superbia forward in this manner. She needs to be put back under the safe care of the monastery. This was a massive mistake.
well, I don't know if it was wholly a negative thing. Benevolt kind of like gets up from... He was in a lying position in his sleeping bag, but he kind of like gets up into a full seated position, looks towards Davros. You went there when we faced off against that only Davros. I saw something too once that fight ended. She's getting there.
That's not the point. That is not the point. This was supposed to be an educational journey. She was meant to learn about the people that make up the Alliance, not get thrown into danger, deadly danger that is.
He kind of holds up a hand. It's like, I understand. Davros. I saw the qualities of a leader. I saw the qualities of someone who could understood what it means to be in a position. She finally, for that brief moment, got it. And yes, I'm not saying that this was the right path. I'm not saying that we didn't make mistakes, but don't see this all as one big mistake. There's been some positives out of this. She has grown. And the people experiencing being part of the people, well, we can kind of figure that one on as we're traveling on the road. We're not going to be getting there within a day. She's going to have time to integrate and meet lots of people, lots of different walks of life. But I don't see all of this as a big mistake, Davros. From my vision, I think the Platinum Dragon set us on this path.
If the Platinum Dragon set us upon this path, the wisdom of the Almighty is beyond my comprehension entirely.
Well, isn't that just the way of the gods? That's why they're up there and we're the mortals. Their vision is far wider, far more far-reaching than ours could ever hope to be.
Very accurate. Very accurate.
We have to put some faith in the fact that what they have planned for us is for the best.
I would like to also bring up another thing that has been troubling me.
Certainly.
You have mentioned that you wanted to make sure that I do not die. I paid it no mind. I considered it a hit of the battle concept that I am a meek man, or that I was going to perish on the battlefield, or merely you were looking out for me in semblance of concern. What made you certain that I was going to perish? I know you to be a man who has been granted the position of ensuring Superbia's safety because of your tie to her. Valendis did not inform me as to the depth of your ties, but he has mentioned that you have been able to receive some manner of vision. Be honest with me. Were you concerned for my well-being because I was destined to die on the battlefield?
I will be perfectly frank with you, Tigress. I don't know what your fate is. The only fate that I have been given any foresight on has been Sue's herself, and that's that she will save this world. That every single prophecy you've heard about her, it's all true. It's going to happen. It's an inevitability. Now, I've been put here to make sure that things go the way they're supposed to, that things carry on the path that they're supposed to carry on, and that she does get there safe and sound and ready for whatever she's needed for. But as regards your fate, I don't know, friend. And any concern I have for you or anyone else is simply concern. Because while you can be a little bit of a grouch at times, I do happen to like you quite a bit, Tabris.
He shakes his head. A grout. Such. That is entirely untrue. I am a very jovial dragonborn.
I'm sure you like to think so, friend. But, as I say, I wouldn't change a thing about you. You're a good friend, and I consider you as such. So when I voiced my concern, it was just that. That and the fact that you were facing down what we were, at that point, unsure of, but were fairly certain was an entire army by yourself. Listen, I know what I said before about you facing down an entire army, but come on, man. We've seen... We both knew that the smarter move when it came to the whole dragon invasion thing was to maybe taking the more discreet path, so, you know.
By no means, do not take me like I'm some kind of zealot. Do you think I will run off to join the fading light and start waving my sword at every shadow I see? No. I can be cautious. But Bahamut's creed and the necessity of our mission, they clash. The well-being of the innocent and their defense, and our charge to protect Superbia, they are not one and the same. Do you feel for her? Do you... Be honest. If it was her life, or the lives of others, which would you weigh more important?
Benevolt kind of steeples his fingers and kind of like leans forward and goes, I hate that this is the answer, but it's the truth. It would be Sue. Because the simple fact is, as you say, it does fundamentally go against the dragon's teachings, but I know for a fact that it serves the greater good. That if I were to choose other people's lives over Sue, it would be a selfish decision. Because I know for a fact that she's going to save everyone. That if those people... If the choice is in my hands between those people and Sue, then me choosing those people is me actively saying, damn the world. And I'm not ready to do that. I have absolute faith in her. And that means that if I need to throw away people, if I need to throw away He kind of looks to Tabris directly. He's like, people who I consider friends, that's just what needs to happen. And it's horrible, and I do everything in my power to make both happen, and make sure both survive, but it comes right down to it. So who comes first?
Make an instant check, please.
Sure. Insight. Oh boy! What the fuck, Benny? You know what? No. I have an inspiration. I'm spending my inspiration. That's ridiculous. Fuck that.
Alright.
Okay. It's not perfect, but goddamn, I'm not putting up with a 1 and a 1. Fuck that. Yes, 13.
Yeah, Tabris nods. Tabris nods. I see. Yes, I see why you were selected indeed. That is good to know. First safety, then. Above all things.
Safety. Well, fundamentally, saving Sue means saving the world.
Oh, I can believe you when you say that you believe that. It is the will of the gods that she will bring hope to all people. And for what matters, I believe in that. I will perform a brief prayer. It should only take about an hour. I will try to keep the noise at a minimum.
If you'd like some company, I'm more than happy to join you.
Ah, I would appreciate it. I do not mind you joining me. He takes out a block of incense and he starts burning it as he takes out a piece of parchment and starts to sing by reverberating the tones in his throat in what can only be described as a gargle song.
Benevolt will subtly or quietly speak along with his own prayers to Bahamut. Did I get anything on a 13, by the way?
No.
Nope. Get.
Technically, it's a failed check, but you got what you got.
Yeah.
Superbia, you hear from outside Tabris going, just like full-on cat meowing at the moon.
Yeah, that throat singing.
yeah, literally. It's very
Sue,
easy. Yeah.
Sue just looks apologetically at Alina and then just folds a pillow over her head.
Alina looks to you, puts both hands on the side of her head, smiles as she basically plugs her ears and goes to sleep. As your eyes close to rest, Superbia, as darkness closes in, you drift into peaceful slumber. You sort of drift through the night. There is a moment where you sort of remember yourself back at the monastery. You find yourself walking down a stone corridor overlooking a garden. Past the garden is the visage of, well, the surrounding forests and plains underneath. Accompanying you is, of course, Benevolt. It's an early memory of your life. You were younger, and this was the first time you two had met, and you had a simple task. Walk the perimeter of the monastery together, hand in hand. That was it. Behind you was a small procession of priests, each praying to the gods with each step you took, and you had to take them slowly. Each step you took in turn, you had to murmur a prayer. Tell me, what did Sue feel during that ceremony?
The usual level of reverence, but it was interspersed with feelings of awkwardness about the man beside her. And just a level... She's slightly ashamed of it, but a level of boredom.
Your memory shifts through the dream, past the incident where you heard for the first time by Bishop Melendez that you would indeed walk outside the monastery. The talks were in play for you to begin a pilgrimage across the Alliance and beyond it, to travel the world all under the safety care of your church, but you would be able to do so. You would be able to leave. The first time that you would be able to leave from the monastery in your entire life. Under the stipulation that you would do so under the watchful eye of Benevolt and a knight assigned to you by the Order. What did Sue feel during that revelation the first time she heard it?
Combination of fear, elation, and excitement. We're finally going to be able to see the outside world. We're finally going to be able to have a actual experience that isn't curated or watched over as much, but also, but what if things go wrong?
The vision sort of like the dream naturally shifts to the day after, where your caretaker, an elderly Goliath woman, is sort of like tending to you. She's been your caretaker ever since you can remember, from when you were a newborn babe. She's basically been looking after you, and she's a very old woman. She's like nearing the centuries old. She sort of like, at the time, she was taking care of your hair in front of a mirror, and she was telling you, you get to see the outside world, the first one. Well, the first for you, that is. Do you have any plans?
How can I?
Of course, but you should. You should. You have a whole world ahead of you to see. And more than that, you have a lot of people you're going to be meeting. It's a big responsibility, but it's going to be fun. Don't say the others I said that.
I won't.
I know you
I
won't.
think first thing I'm gonna do is go and find somewhere that's not too busy, but that I can just sit and I can just talk with people.
She nods. Oh, that sounds like... Well, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's very plain and not very creative. But considering you've been here most of your life, I would be surprised if you actually had something much more strange in mind.
Well, let me explain.
No. There is no need. I get it. Take it from an old woman. Honestly, that could be the most important thing you could be doing out of all the time you might be spending out there.
It will also just be interesting to just be a person.
I have no doubt in my mind that the moment you will walk out of these wonderful halls, you will be able to, well, you will be able to find out who Superbia is. You are charged with our hopes of tomorrow, yes. But today you should look after yourself. And she finishes braiding your hair.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Of course. I have been watching over you for most of your life now. I will say, it is good to know that once you are out into the wider world, you will be protected and safe. But more so that you will be able to live. You have been taught the lessons of the gods, and you know what people need to hear, what people need to do to live good and pious lives, so that the divine can welcome them with open arms. How you will use these teachings, only you and the gods know. I have faith in you, Superbia.
Okay, sidebar. Sparrow, this woman needs a name.
Oh, okay, one moment. Fucking...
Subparia.
Subparia.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Yeah, absolutely bad. We're gonna go with... Oh! Sure. We're gonna go with Zara.
Zara.
I'll type it down, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's a wonderful last name. Zara Goatade.
Amazing. Zara, that means more than you know.
Oh, shush now. You have a 4-hour-long praying session ahead of you. Sort of pats you on the shoulder. I will go have a sleepy nap.
Yes. No, you go. You've done enough.
Stands up and slowly exits your room. Before exiting, she puts a little something on top of a drawer and smiles before leaving.
I'll go over and see what it was.
You see a little tiny something wrapped in, like, paper. Like, sorry, not paper, like paper cloth.
I'll open it.
It's a sweet from outside. She's been giving you these once every month whenever she goes out to the town below to get supplies. And just like every time, it's something different that she's been able to get a hold of. Today, it's what appears to be it appears to be chocolate with bits of almond in it.
That sounds amazing. You know what? I know exactly how Sue would go about that. Sue would wrap it back up, take it over to her nightstand, and put it in a drawer to be saved for a, bad day.
Mm-hmm. And your peaceful dreams eventually become dull and dark as slumber fully takes hold. And all of you finish a long rest.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright.
With no exhaustion from slipping on the floor.
Yep. Alright, got it.
She slipped 1 hours!
I mean, I'm just saying, goat aid? She's goat coded.
Yep, get your long rest, heal your hit points. Everyone healed up? Everyone, resources are quiet? Hit dice replenished?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can smack us again. We've fully got all of our stuff.
Cool. You wake up in the morning, and as you do,
Everyone's on fire.
You sort of like
Another town on fire, more dragons.
you sort of like walk down underneath the house. For sure. As you're walking down the steps, you will see basically Tabris say, "We will later go find anyone who has any mounts, or if the place has a caravan that comes in."
Yes.
I will move you to the proper map.
No, if Tabris, if you wouldn't mind heading to the stables to see if you can acquire us some, carriage or anything along those lines, I'm going to head over towards the guard station and just report in what we found the other night. But once that's done, I'll regroup with all of you there.
Well, I mean, should the rest of us go with you in case they have questions for the whole group, or?
If they have, I can tell them to go and meet up with you, and the guards can pull you in. But they seemed not too. At least the guard last night didn't seem too concerned about things being fully reported. I think just the one of us should probably be fine.
All right.
As you're exiting,
If you all want to.
as you're exiting, you hear voices as something is happening in the square.
I swear to God, if someone's on top of a statue screaming again, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I am fucking crazy. No. That's not what happens. You will notice that there is a man wearing very nice, expensive clothing in front of the building who is looking with a bit of disdain at another person into the middle of the square. I think I should be using this because things haven't escalated to a terrible point yet. The mayor of the settlement is the man over there. I will give you a quick handout for him.
He looks like a lot like a guy Van would want to push off of a building.
He does kind of have the kind of face that makes me want to. Not Superbia, obviously, she wouldn't do something like this, definitely not. But like Jay wants to punch him square in the schnoz.
Not the snodge.
Like, I want that shit to come. I want there to be an imprint of it at the back of his head.
Good lord. The man in question goes, "I do not believe we had agreed to any such deal, kind sir."
They jump back into their carriage.
By what measure do you say that, sir? I was under the assumption that us and yours had made an agreement, says the man in front of the card with the hooded figures, who appears to be an elven man wearing a long black coat. What's characteristically strange about him is that one of his arms is entirely made out of wood.
Wait, hang on.
Ending in a long, jagged blade.
It's this bitch.
Found our killer.
Wait, hang on. Waylon, this is your fault.
Yeah, this is my fault.
The fuck did you fight on?
Now, I was under the assumption that we had agreed to a very simple deal. You would give us information, and if you would not have it, we asked if you had any jobs for us. And you told us of the lizard folk that caused you trouble. Yes, and you have been paid for the job, duly remarked upon your duties, by returning here and bringing us the lizard folk leader's head. No. The lizard folk were not led by their own. They were led by a gang of cyclopses that killed 4 of our own. We were unable to bring 2 back. Honestly, rather cruel, would you not say? To send us out without information of the greater threat in question? The threat in question? What do you mean? We do not know that we're led by Cyclopses, and we have simply asked for proper payment for the danger henceforth. Look, I just want the money to pay for the spells to bring back my companions from death's cold grasp. I'm not asking for the world, I'm asking for proper payment because 200 gold is not enough. They've been dead for a day. I can't bring them back with a couple of diamonds. We're gonna need a whole bloody ceremony. That's worth a couple of thousands of gold at least. Not to mention the ceremony fee. Come on, scoop up a bit of coin. I know you're generous enough, Mr. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember his fucking name. He turns back. What was his bloody name? I can't tell them apart. The little, one of the figures, the smallest, sort of like whispers something to him. I don't care. Well, we're not gonna be paying you. There is no coin for you to find in here, and I suggest you and yours leave. While you still have the opportunity to do so, it is an early day, and you should use the time to travel to a more favorable locale for your kind. My kind? Tempest looks over towards Benevolt. We should move.
Yes. Just one quick thing. Benevolt's just gonna step forward and go, "Friend." Kind of calling out towards Valis.
Ah! Who addresses Valis Brindle, which is me?
Hi, Valis. Very nice to meet you. Benevolt. I am a cleric of the Bahamut. If you have friends that have passed, I can help you set them to rest, if nothing else. Give them a proper burial.
A burial is all what I need. Ugh. Wait, you can't be kidding me. Of course, this place has nobody of importance, and out of the woodwork you come out of. What are you, like a... What the hell are you? You know, like a priest or a paladin? He looks at you with squinted eyes, as the rest of the figures also turn back. You hear the small one go, if I had to guess, I would say a pact maker. Ah! You wouldn't happen to have a magical weapon that you talk to and talk back to, That would have made my day a lot better.
No, can't say I do. My pact is to my god.
That sucks. Wow. Talk about horrible luck, to be honest. An entire town full of incompetent warriors and maybe the captain. I guess. And then you show up out of nowhere. Wow. One would say it is divine intervention at work. Well, we're getting our payment, one way or another, Mr. Mustache. Because I need to bring my friends back to life. Pronto. And the noble goes, well, unless you have a way to enter my office and take it, I will not see that. I will not see that happen. Guards, please kindly escort Mr. Brindle outside of our town's limit, as we do not accept murderers to walk our streets. Valis raises an eyebrow. Oh yes, we are quite aware of what has transpired. We have been informed by a guardsman that a fellow had perished in a cabin. The fellow in question was a veteran of war, Mr. Valis. A veteran of war who has served, and you butchered him. There are no elven citizenry here who bear quite the astounding blade work you display, Mr. Adventurer. So while you have the time and my grace, you are to leave this settlement post-haste. Guards, ensure he complies, and the nobleman walks into the building.
Can I attempt an insight on Valis in response to him being called out for murder?
Yep.
18.
Honestly, he looks tired. Looking at him, he has a smile on his face that is flickering. He looks wary. With an 18, I'll let you also know. He looks at each guard. With a brief glance, looks at the captain, and then his entire focus is on you. Like, not you specifically. Superbia, Tabris, Kage, yeah, like your group. You heard the mayor. You're to be escorted out. Tabris.
Why do I get the feeling I have to barbecue this man?
Tabris shakes his head, and one of the figures, this one goes, "Oi, lad. You tried, but your methods are shit. Let's just deal with this." I know. I just didn't want to get blood on my coat today. His hand arm shakes as the blade becomes sharper, and the figures take off their coats. Well, we'll see what happens then. What you see as the figures take off their coats is a dwarven man clasped in heavy armor, a taller man who is entirely unidentifiable and clasped in heavy armor as well, and a small tabaxi wearing a long Magus's hat and a scarf around their neck. And as the guards approach, Valus goes, "We're gonna get the coin one way or another. If you're gonna stand in the way, well, I guess I could use a couple more wraiths." Valus is gonna enter an initiative against the guard. Do you wish to join?
Sorry, if you said something there, you completely cut out at the end there.
Oh, sorry. Valus is going to enter initiative against the guards. Would you wish to join the battle, or would you wish to flee?
I feel as though Benevolt wouldn't just let these people slaughter the guards. Especially since he knows that Valus now is almost certainly a murderer who killed Adonis. Yeah, I'll enter initiative.
Fuck me, it was him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the big thing. I'm going to enter initiative. I'm going to warn the other people playing here. We should be really fucking nervous about Valus. I know
Do we
I'm
know
not gonna
who
say
any
why.
of the other fuckers are?
No.
I'm a little nervous about the cat in the hat, to be honest with you.
I'm not gonna say why we should be nervous about Valus, because it's out of character knowledge, but seriously, be worried about him.
Alright, well, listen, Benevolt's going in.
Yeah.
So we roll into initiative then?
Yeah, Silverr is going to look to Tabris briefly with a, "I guess this is happening?"
Tabris shakes his head. We should not do this. We should move away from this conflict.
Benevolt kind of like looks at him and is like, at the very least, let's help them detain them. We don't have to go into a full conflict here. Let's just try to make sure the gods don't die.
No, you know what? No, we can't. He's right. I'm rolling in.
Tabris now would have to roll in, even if he did not want to. Which is fine for him. Fighting for the innocent is his entire MO.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just...
Jesus, look at that awfulness. I have a feeling I'm going to be using my
Your reaction.
my tactic there. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to burn that now, or?
Yeah, it's called Shift. I think that's the right one.
I am a guard!
Yeah.
I'm rolling initiative for the collective. By the power of
I am the
communism.
collective of guard.
Shift the flow. So I could do 3.
I'm definitely not getting better than 17, so don't pick me.
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Wow, Valus,
How's it going?
So it's definitely Superbia. Probably Tabris and.
See, there we go. That's
Yeah.
much better.
Alright, so you're up to a 17, or sorry, 14 now.
Is that motherfucker's name Eclair?
Yeah.
Like the pastry.
The tabaxi, yeah.
To be fair, that is
Then
kind
I
of
will
Tabaxi's whole
reroll my
deal, is that
initiative.
they're named after just objects and things.
That was better.
Right.
And by the way, Jen, Tabris gets a reroll on his initiative if he wants to take it.
Tabris will absolutely take it. Tabris
Better.
is sad.
And it's better than 4, buddy.
Not good enough. Oh wow, Kage rolled shit! Whoa!
Yep.
Yeah,
alright.
he can be clean up batter though. He does a lot of damage.
Alright, then battle begins with Valis Brindle at the start. Okay, time for me to do what I do best. What do I do best? Goodness, it's been a while. Hey Claire, how many fucks are we giving here in conservation? We're fighting against the guards of a town, Valis, thanks to your actions. We've had a rest. Do what you have to. I love it when you say that. Alright. Valis is gonna cast a spell. It's a big spell, and I need a big cone for it. Where is my cones? There's my cones. 60 foot. Big cone. Well, if you're not gonna let us in... There we go.
Oh, that's gonna hit some civilians.
I'm gonna move right back here. Well, if you're not gonna let us into the house, don't wait for me. Let me give you a little bit of a cold shoulder. That was terrible! As a mouth forms on the bark, and a burst of icy wind engulfs the front of the mayor's building, as Valis is going to cast Cone of Cold with one of his spell slots.
Question.
Wow,
That
that's
voice
shit.
that voice that said that was terrible, did that just come from his arm?
Yep.
Oh god, Gork learned common.
The guard is dead. The guard is dead. The guard is dead. The captain is gonna roll a con save because it does matter. Nope. Wow, impressive. Well, shit roll of damage keeps the captain alive as a burst of icy wind engulfs the front of the square, and 3 of the guards are flash frozen solid, as well as a poor unfortunate civilian in the back.
Yep. I knew she was gonna get got. I was like, oh no.
That's 4 for me! Not that the person counting is here to count, but that's 4 for me! My Claire, keep a note of that. Yeah, I'll keep a note of that, Valis. Thank you! 5, 10. You, honorable guard captain, and guard! The 2 of us shall fight, and it will be glorious for the 5 seconds that you're still alive. The guard captain responds without saying anything, and he's going to try and kill Valis in response. Whack whack.
Waka waka.
The both attacks with the longsword miss as she pulls out a sword and swipes, getting Valis for 7 damage. Ow! Wait, is that piercing? Yeah, that's piercing. Hey! I reduced that. That's cool.
Oh boy.
Thank you, armor. Benevolt.
So Benevolt sees the unleashing of the Code of Cold and goes, oh, wow. This guy is way stronger than I thought he was. I don't
Remind
think
me
I can
what level
take him.
Cone of Cold is.
It's 5th.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, this guy's really strong. Kind of look back to Tabris and go like, okay, sorry about this, bud. I'm going to walk over to Sue and, as an action, I'm going to do another Chain of Destiny. It's been a night's rest, so that needs to be refreshed.
Yep.
Um,
A link of destiny falls between the two of you.
Benevolt's gonna look at his bag of tricks to think if there's anything he has that can do anything to someone of that level of power.
Holy hand grenade of
nah,
Antioch.
I ain't got that
I've
kind
not
of power,
gotten
buddy.
that yet. I've not gotten it yet.
Fuck. God, he's terrifying. I have nothing that even comes close to that level of strength. Like, had I a counter spell, it would be one thing, but I have nothing. Yeah, I mean, why the hell not? Bonus action, we're gonna start concentrating on Tide of Fate. Benevolt's eyes flash with blue flame. And as he activates this, he kind of goes, okay, everybody, if we can, let's try to not die. That would be great.
You have such a way with words. Haha.
Yeah, no, this escalated way faster than I thought it was going to.
Stay close to me. Damphir sweats his shield.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, and yep, Benny's where he is. That's where he's gonna stay.
And Claire moves 5, 10, back towards Phallus and looks behind her to the lot of you. You can see that the Vax in question also has like an eye patch over one eye, and she looks back and goes, wow, those are the Deus Ex Machina people. Are they gonna be a problem? I think they're gonna be a problem. Phallus, I'm gonna play careful just in case they're really strong, okay? Or if they're really weak. I don't want to use a lot of magic with this. Yeah, do whatever you want! Have fun! That's not the point. As she takes out what appears to be a crooked wooden staff and waves it in the air, with the other hand opening a book of spells that coalesces magic into a small sphere that travels towards you. I would like Benevolt, yeah, all of you, to make a dexterity saving throw, except for Ash. So Benevolt and Superbia.
Sorry, bits of that cut out. What's happening?
Oh, she casts Fireball.
Ah, deck saves. Cool.
Oh, why did I roll that in DM mode? Oh, that's a perfectly good 38 damage missed.
That's a 19.
10.
Hey, it's better! Nice.
19.
19 succeeds. Yeah, DC 15.
Hi, Jack. We're fighting
Oh,
Verx.
why the fuck? Wait, why is it DC 15? That doesn't make sense.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 5, 4. Yeah, it's supposed to be higher DC. One moment. It's supposed to be DC 17. Didn't take it into account.
17, okay. Cool. I believe Kage needs to also make a deck save.
Yeah, you also need to make a dex saving throw. Kage, as a fireball explodes in front of you.
Yay, 2 seconds.
Yep. Umpen is gonna also make a dexterity saving throw with his +0. Wow!
So, here's the thing. Umpen is in Tabris' aura.
All of you are in Tabris' aura.
Yes. So
Tabris
what
is
would
in
that bring-
Tabris is in Tabris' aura. Ah!
So what would that bring Umpen's save up to?
Enough to succeed.
Okay.
Benevolt fails. Ugh.
Benevolt fails and Kage fails.
Yep, because of DC 17. The innkeeper is dead. So is the god. He cannot survive this.
Cool. And I will make a concentration check to try and keep up Tide of Fate. I keep up Tide of Fate. Hooray.
35, half of that is 17. So those of you who succeed on the saving throw take 17 points of fire damage. Tabris, for his natural 20, I'm going to say he takes no damage, as he basically puts a shield up, and it shines with radiant light as it protects him from the blast. Superbia, you take also half damage, 17.
17 points of damage. Question. Is there any way to ensure that your token reflects the amount of hit points you've taken?
Damage?
It's roll 20. It's kind of like just
weird on it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
That was 17 points of damage to Sue?
Yep.
Jesus.
As the fireball like detonates and the dust clears, Superbia, you see the innkeeper sprawled on the down on the floor, half of his body burned to like singes, exposing bone underneath the burned skin. The guardsman is, as he explodes, he screams as part of his body incinerates by the fireball. And the cleric looks back and goes, "Yep, they're standing. Should have gone stronger on them. Well, I'm not gonna regret that. I hope."
That was holding back. Wonderful.
Superbia.
Fight fire with fire.
Fuck.
Wizard fight.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck. Fuck is right.
Fuck.
This is effectively a dragon. We do not have the stats to deal with this.
What the fuck do I do?
Just get me in
I
there,
don't know.
coach.
Kage's like, I can take him.
Me and coach.
You're at the bottom of initiative, bro. We're all gonna be dead by then.
Oh, hang on. Gandrin. How many of them go before Ash?
Ashtos and Gandrin go.
Aristos
Yeah,
and
so
Gandrin.
two.
Oh, fuck me. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith on Ash.
Can you do that? That right?
Can I do that? Ash?
You should be able to.
Yeah, 65. Yeah, 65. Cool.
And then I'm going to Healing Hands myself for 4d4. If someone can roll 4d4, considering roll 20 keeps eating my road.
Ah,
Go. 44. More. You gain 15 hit
Nice.
points.
There we go.
healing light coalesces and your form reconstitutes.
And that is my turn.
That's your turn? Isn't it a bonus action to heal yourself this way?
I just used a bonus. I also cast Shield Effect.
Right, to clarify, what did you cast it on?
Sorry?
Ash.
Ash, okay. Ash has a little shield icon now. There we go.
So you got +2 to your AC there, Ash.
Okay, that's what I was just reading.
As that happens, Eclair goes with a reaction. She's fully gonna go. Oh, that one's a healer. Aristos, can you kill her real quick? That's a problem. The man in armor turns back, and with each step, heavy plate rings.
Up and get inside.
Death approaches.
Wait in the car, Umpin.
I need to check to see how far this aura goes. One moment. We're gonna use pitch black for that. Oh, that gets
Oh,
lot
that's a
of
big
people.
aura.
Wait in the car.
As he's moving, boom, 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 heavy footsteps. Supernatural energy begins to fuse from his body. As his eyes burn from underneath the helmet, you cannot see his face, but you can see two red dots that glare towards Superbia. as a shadow forms above his body that resembles a monstrous figure that scowls towards you. He's going to use his dreadful aspect. I need Benevolt, Tabris, Kage, Superbia, Umpen, and the guard there, to make a nice wisdom saving throw against fear.
No.
Okay.
I'm a god!
Just past it.
Ah! This is really scary.
I fear no man.
My man Kage has 0 fucks to give.
And all of the
I
fucks
guess
to
also
take.
Tabris.
And Umpen, yes.
Oh, Umpen! No fear from Umpen! Tabris is a third.
Yeah, Tabris.
I like the idea that Umpin passed because he wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so scared? And then it disappears. Great, thanks. Real spooky, nice, cool. Does not help us.
Yeah, Superbia is terrified.
Oh, you're also scary. Yeah, there you go. Boop. As that happens, the dwarf lets go of the cart and goes, "All right. Aristos got that one. Oi, you over there! You've got magics."
No, none at all.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Cool.
We are men of action. Lies do not become us.
Deception. Where are we? There we go. Boop. Oh, Jesus. That's
Wow.
10. I wouldn't have guidance on it.
Wow.
Jesus had nothing to do with that roll.
That, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. That's a bad lie right there, and I would know.
Yeah, no, I'm not exactly a great liar.
Yeah. Well, that will cost you. The dwarf walks up to you slowly. You can see something interesting about him. His eyes, they're entirely pitch black except of a pair of white irises in his pupils. Alright, quick question. Quick question before I bash you with my shield. Which do you prefer? Upper body or lower body?
Lower body, I can heal it easier.
Alright, the dick it is. He pulls, he's holding what appears to be a large tower shield that looks really intricate and nice, and he holds it with both hands from the sides, and he starts to beat the shit out of you with it.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Going for the old dick
Kick him in the
twist.
Jimmy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You know what? Just so that I'm gonna force a reroll on the second hit there with Tide of Fate. Just to hopefully get rid of one of the hits. So, can you reroll that 23?
Well, you're not gonna have reaction, are you?
Why wouldn't I?
Because the first attack hits you with an 18?
Right, yeah, okay, well, hang on, let me...
Wait, yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, then can I use it on the first attack?
Absolutely.
Well, actually, no, because it doesn't matter.
It
Yeah, it
does!
doesn't matter, does it?
It does, but do you want to?
Yeah, I mean, it might increase my chances of staying up.
Alright! Whoosh. Nope.
Never mind, I'm down. Go down.
Exact same friggin' roll.
So,
Poof. You're knocked out,
Better
and... Yep.
okay. Second attack will make me fail 2 death saves.
Oh, yeah. And as he's looking down, actually, Well, if you go down on the first attack, he sort of like looks down and goes, "Oh, that one fell faster than I thought." He holds his shield up. But I've already used my movement. Oi, you! He points towards the half-orc. You, over there, Hargull! Yeah, you! Is this guy strong? Points at Benevolt.
That's you, Kage.
I know. I'm thinking. Is
Which
the answer
answer
yes
saves his
or
life?
no? I am.
Is that what you answer? The dwarf sort of goes with a chuckle. Ah! Well, you better hurry up then! And he's gonna slam the shield down on Benevolt, causing 2 death save fails.
Oh boy.
Alright! I think that's gonna be me. Don't need to blow all my load on the first round. Valis, get in the bloody building and get the coin! Yeah, I'm on it, Country, I'm on it! Ash, it's your turn.
Okay. So Benevolt is just unconscious, right?
He's dying.
Dying, but not dead, right?
Not dead. Not
One
dead.
more hit, or if it gets
Okay.
to his turn, and he fails. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move up on this little cat wizard.
Oh, look at that. I am absolutely defenseless. Who could have possibly seen this coming?
I'm gonna
You see,
take
when you say it
one
like
swing. I'm gonna take one swing on him with Spanker.
I'm a girl. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I didn't ask.
That hits?
And 9 slashing. And I'm going to spend a tactical point and be a rallying figure. I'm just gonna say something sporty like have at 'em, boys.
Go team, win the game.
But that's gonna give Benevolt 11 temporary hit points, and Tabris 11 temporary hit points, and Superbia 11 temporary hit points. And if they are affected by frightened, they no longer are.
A baller, thank you.
Okay. So,
Suppression.
I believe I do take the 11 temporary hit points. I'm still down, though, am I?
Yeah, so I like to imagine it's like you yell something, and the brief aura of, like, inspiration surrounds them, except for Benevolt's body, which is, like, down the family pose death image, just like...
And that is going to be my turn.
As you basically swipe at the Tabaxi, you actually draw a little bit of blood as she goes, ow! Okay. Rude.
Right, I'm going to have to take your claws, kitty.
I think that's racist.
Yeah, that is a look. Look, I'm gonna be honest with
It's
you.
targeted.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A little bit targeted. You can do better than that. I believe you can do better than that. Not the time, Eclair!
Oh.
Where are the gods?
I guess I should have used rallying figure on them.
Wait, don't go! Ah! Support the captain! Stop the madman! Yeah! Attack with a spear!
The cat first, the cat first.
Oh no, I missed. That's the remaining gods. Tabris, who's no longer afraid, goes, thank you, Ash. He steps right in front of Superbia.
No, do paladin things. Heal Benevolt.
That's a good point. God, that's a good point. I wish I had healing word. Tabris goes, Superbia! Go to safety!
She's just... No, what would she say?
No.
Absolutely not.
Tabris is gonna lean down and he's going to get a hold of Benevolt. Get up! Casting
Alright,
Cure Wounds,
that
second
is-
level.
So that's, what?
15.
15 points of healing?
15 points of damage, he kills you.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Benevolt kind of like, oh, did not feel great. Why did I say down? Why did I say lower body? That sucked.
Why do I feel my ribs?
Keeps hitting me in the dick.
Why?
Yo, dick twist.
20, 25. You're dealing with me, Blackguard! And at this point, you see Aristus
His form is unmoving, but a deep seething permeates from him.
Menacing.
Okay, I don't like this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Hiding sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it sure does. It sure does, doesn't it? I need to
If
get
you
out of
cast
dodge.
fireball again, you will die.
Yeah, that's a good point. Fireball. An idea pops into Umpen's head. Oh, this is so stupid, so bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is very bad and dumb and bad.
Yeet a rock.
5, 10, 15, 20. As Umpen runs away. 25, 30.
Brave, brave Umpin.
That's
Yeah, code of cold rage.
I can't avoid that. It's very big.
It's really big.
Just
Alright,
go
you're
back
okay.
inside, Umpin.
Alright, Maestro, cue the music.
Yeah, one more. I know.
Play my music for all the 5 seconds I'll be awake.
Cool. So as Kage's turns comes up,
We're gonna be
I mean,
so
sir-
lucky if we never get VOD muted for this.
hasn't happened yet.
I think it'll be fine.
Hasn't happened yet, so we're good to go.
Yeah, here's fine. I already have advantage. Swing 1! Not a crit. 19 though, should probably hit.
Misses as he puts the counter
Really?
shield between himself and the blade.
Interesting. Alright. Swing again! That's better.
That hits.
Alright. Go ahead, motherfucker. That's a 2, rerolling. 10. 2 again.
All right.
I forget, can I just infinitely rerolls that? No, it says you must keep. Okay, yeah.
He takes 3 damage.
Every time Kage takes a turn, I picture the
so, yeah,
Sith
that's
Ronin from the
7.
Star Wars
So
tales.
He only takes 3, but he is down.
Yeah, as he starts to bleed, underneath the armor, he looks up at you. Oh, I hate bleeders.
Action surge. Hit again. Tweet. There's.
There's a crit.
All right.
There we go.
Oh wait, that's slashing damage, right?
Yes.
You dealt no damage on your first attack.
Oh well, he's still bleeding. Well, this one will deal damage.
That's true. Ah!
Let's see. 11, 11, 5. There is 1d6 in there that can be rerolled.
Oh boy.
For a
Oh,
max
boy.
of 5. For a total of 45 damage.
Here, this is 4 of that.
Thank you, Kage. Very cool.
Go!
Again! Damn.
As you bring, so you slice and a tiny tendon of blood erupts in a trickle behind him on the first attack. Why, you little? And as you bring the blade back down, you hack on, like in between where the pauldron and the neck are separated, directly in a weak point. Slice! A crimson acre of blood erupts behind him in a moon pattern as he looks up at you with wide eyes. What?
Wonderful. Just gonna move over a little bit more, and that'll be me.
You're a righteous menace, aren't you?
Ah, bathing in the blood.
Your angel of death awaits.
Kage's the good guy, right?
Valis looks back. Oh, yeah, that is strong.
He's a gladiator. He likes making a show of things.
you hear Ash yell, Kage's the best guy.
Time to shut you down before you can bring reinforcements, my dear captain. Farewell. Valis lifts up a hand.
Swipe, swipe. I guess I suck!
He sucks ass.
As the captain blocks both strikes. You're too much talk, brigand. We know what you are. You're a murderer and a monster. Yeah. And guess what I also am? I'm a raven. What? As he opens up his coat, 3 ravens fly out from underneath and flutter.
Ew.
He's birds.
It's a magical thing.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Okay.
I actually
He
need to
was
get
the
ravens.
3 bird- He was the 3 birds watching us at the cabin.
So let's get a raven, and we're gonna have one fly right here.
I mean, I'm not saying I like his moxie, but I'm Myron.
I mean, here's the thing. Jen's playing Valis like correctly, which is that he's a fuckhead, but he's a really charismatic fuckhead.
You know, there's certain aspects of his style that I appreciate, is all I'm saying.
Valis sort of like looks around as he goes, I can't believe I bloody missed with those attacks. I am so unimaginably miffed. Hey Claire, I am miffed. Can you believe it? Yes, Valis, I can believe it. It's just horrible. I swear. We're gonna need some reinforcements. These guys are insane. The captain's gonna use an action to blow on the bugle and call for reinforcements. Ah, well, we're on a timer. Cool. Is that all you can do? The captain puts down the bugle. Yep, that's all you can do.
So, Benevolt's gonna get up from his prone position. Okay. I think we just established that my friend Kage here is clearly the stronger of the two of us. Can I convince you to maybe fight him instead?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 24.
The dwarf stares at you hard for a moment, his eyes squinting. Alright, turns around towards Kage. His back exposed to you.
Thank you.
Where the
Thank you
opponent.
so much. Benevolt is going to point to Kage, Tabris, and let me just check range here. Yep, and Ash, and he's going to cast Bless on all of them.
As you cast the spell, a cleric goes, Oi! Dunderhead! Deal with the spellcaster! What are you doing? Your bottle fetish can wait!
Don't worry about it. We talked it out. He's not going to fight me. He's going to fight my friend here. We had a discussion. It's all right.
Yeah, it's not a spell. It's god shit.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded by morons.
So yeah, all 3 of them get Bless. You still have all your temp hit points, right, Sue?
I do.
Yeah, the 11 you got from, yeah.
Alright, that's Kage, Ash,
Kage,
and Tabris?
no, Kage, Kage, Tabris, and Ash all have Bless.
Cool.
And then... Is that a bonus action? Nope, that's an action. This one's a bonus action, right? Yes. I'm going to use Healing Light on myself to regain some hit points, because ow! Yeah, bonus action, Healing Light. Gonna do 2 d6s on myself. 5. Not great, but what you gonna do? And because I don't want to promote attack of opportunity, I'm just gonna hold position.
Oh, I'll just let you know, he's not gonna attack you if you move away from him. You have convinced him entirely to focus on Kage.
In that case, I'll move to here.
He stares back at you as you move diagonally. Really?
What?
Ugh.
That's Benevolt.
Okay, hi there. Who are you? My name is Claire. Who are you by chance? You wouldn't happen to be named, Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know anyone named Dante, would you?
Maybe.
Cool. I can ask your
What's it to you?
Oh, no, not much. I can ask your corpse later.
Can? Ew.
I mean, it's gonna be like 50 years from now, but sure.
Yeah, holding back was a mistake. You really are stronger than the rest. Ah, just our luck.
Oh, that's a big con.
Valis!
You know-
I can't get them without getting the carts!
And your two friends.
And the others. Then don't do it! Eclair! No! We've talked about this. Ugh! You're making this so much harder than it has to be! Fine. Fine.
Roll the wild card dice.
She looks towards Ash and goes, yeah, you're gonna get your stupid attack as she moves away from you.
You're gonna get your attack of opportunity, and it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna get more than that because I took Sentinel.
Oh no! Hit her!
Thank
Ah,
gosh.
damn it!
You swipe the
Can we use group inspiration on that?
You know what? Yeah, group inspiration. Fuck it.
All right,
Fucking kill this woman.
20's better than
There
that.
we go.
My despair is high. 20. Oh! Yeah, that'll hit. That sucks for her.
Alright, she ain't moving. Back where she was.
As you
Sentinel. Ooh.
As you stab her leg, she goes, ow! Wow, really? Really? Really?
Yeah,
You can suck my unit.
fuck around, lay around. That's what we say in Ishington.
Oh my god, you are the worst! I don't even believe in the divine. She looks around. Valis, I'm taking a better position. Fucking hate that I have to do this. She is going to cast Misty Step. Poof! Where the fuck am I going?
She could go on top of the building.
Chicken.
Not any of these buildings. These are tall. No, actually, she can go over there, but nah. She's gonna go in front of here and like, poof poof. Valis, I'm going for the money. If you're not gonna go, I can't move, which sucks.
My leg hurty.
Ugh, this really sucks. Fine. She points towards eeny, meeny, miny, you over there.
Oh no!
And
Not
she's
our
gonna
boy!
Fire a firebolt at Umpen. Wait, what?
Oh, this could kill him.
Umpen is struck for 18 points of fire damage and goes down.
Oh boy.
Gah! Oh no! The small one has fallen! Go get him or let him die, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna
Not
make a
happening.
coat out of you.
Absolutely not happening. We're gonna go for the fun comp. We're going to Radiant Soul
Oh boy.
to gain flying.
Wingley.
Oh boy. Alright. Post the bonuses on the chat as well. As you... well, how does it look?
Sorry.
How does the Radiant Soul appear?
So the way that I've always said it is it's like two.
Oh god. White Sue.
White suit. It's two like ethereal dragon wings sprouting from her back. Big Kage. Hang on, let me get the bonus up. Thank you. Okay, so that is this. And we are going to move
By 30 feet.
Yep.
Alright, how far high up are you from the ground?
We'll go 10 feet up.
Alright. Fly! Oh dear.
And I'm going to use my action. It's a bonus action. I'm going to use my action to activate. Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope. Alright.
Okay.
A burst of celestial light befalls you, and a choir of distant angels sing praises to your name as you choose any number of creatures. For the durations of your concentration on the spell, those of them who are in the area become extra better at healing.
We'll get him up.
A reminder, by the way, all non-player characters outside of player characters normally have.
I can barely hear you, but
Sorry, your non-player companions, they have one death blow resist. Essentially, they have one failure they can make.
fuck.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, hang on. Do I do Beacon of Hope or do I heal Humpin?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think you have anything that heals at that range as an action, do you? I think all your ranged heals are bonus actions, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Why'd
She's
you-
right there. She can reach him.
Wide.
Look, she can reach him. If you stretch your hand a little bit,
I've got Healing Word.
there you go. You can reach him.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Superbia of
yeah,
Swolia.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think all your ranged heals are all bonus action things, so you bonus actioned up your wings, which means you wouldn't be able to.
I wouldn't have been able to get to that and get to where I am. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
Yeah.
still give me up, dog.
I will say, if you're. Let's see. Umpin's turn. Yeah, the placement of Umpin's turn is awkward because he's gonna be like after Tabris. And Tabris has no way of healing from that range, I don't think. Hang on.
He just
Although I
yeets
can.
a healing potion directly into Umpin's mouth.
Hang on. Tabris could, if you Beacon of Hope, Tabris could Healing Word as a bonus action on his turn. So
Can I
could call out to
scream
him
at
to ask him
Tabris?
to.
Yeah, can I? I'm going
Yeah.
to scream, Tabris, get him back up!
Alright. You scream at Tabris as you cast Beacon of Hope. Which are your targets for the beacon?
Sorry?
Your targets for the Beacon of Hope spell.
Everybody within range of 30 feet.
With the
Like
exception
every,
of fat bats.
with every, yeah.
All friendlies within the range of 30 feet.
Cool. That
I
would
get
be-
Tabris, don't I?
No, you do not.
Oh, can I move
Oh shit.
back one space to get Tabris then?
Brrr. Yes, you can.
Yep, okay, there we go.
You even get the captain.
Nice.
No, you don't.
Wait,
No attack, no.
there we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll say Tabris is in the radius, so is the captain. Excellent. Everyone gains the bonuses of Beacon of Dope.
Beacon of Dope.
Including the captain, who goes, what the fuck? Cool. Alright. And the beacon disappears. Because it's just a burst. It's not a radius thing. It's a radius once, and then everyone gets the benefits and keeps them so long as they're concentrating. Alright. Assuming that's your turn.
That is my turn.
This guy says, I am very evil. he is going to be very evil, actually. Ooh, that's a very evil move. Yeah, that's a very foul move. He's gonna use a bonus action to cast a spell. Okay.
Oh, fucker!
As he's gonna make 2 attacks. He's gonna take out his Warhammer and he's going to smack Tabris in the face. And hit. So Tabris has to make the saving throw or suffer blindness.
He has a 1d4 on this.
He sure does. Tabris assaulted. Oh, you have proficiency in saving throws. Constitution. Motherfucker.
Got a little paladin.
Motherfucker. Succeeds. Spell is the effect is resisted. As the blinding smite pops off.
So that's 17 damage plus 9.
So, yeah, Aristos is going to go for the next best thing as part of the damage. Oh no, he's not. No, we're not going to deal with that. No, actually, the slightest. So, yeah, that is going to be 9. So, oh, I hate 9 plus 17. So, it's bad for my head. 3...
26.
26, thank you very much. Eats the temp. And carves onto Tabris with a strike. Then he's going to smack him again. But this time he's going to try to knock him down on his ass. And miss, of course you are.
Miss.
Poof, poof.
Mr.
5,
Crowley.
10, 15, 20, moving around the fountain. Gundren goes. Oh, I completely forgot that the. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dear. The map is not updating on this end.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing a Night Boy move.
Let me refresh real quick. Nothing a quick refresh cannot help with, my good man. There we go. Yes, good. Gundren looks up at Kage. Alright. You and me then. He's gonna use a bonus action.
He's also gonna bleed for 5 damage.
Takes 5, regains 10.
Yeah.
No. Alright, that's annoying. He's going to bash you with his shield, I guess, yeah.
Keep in mind, Kage, you have your increased AC from the
Wait.
armor that you got the other day, but it doesn't matter when he crits.
Yeah.
Ow.
Not gonna stop at 30.
And before he strikes you, he asks, upper body or lower body? Leaving the decision up to me? Oh.
Yeah, sorry, Kage, he's asking you. Upper or lower body?
Yeah, I'm just staring him down.
Very well. I love it when the decision's up to me. He strikes his tower shield directly upon your most precious of jewels.
Going right for the Jimmy.
You take 16
Goddamn
points of
cocknut.
bludgeoning damage.
Does your armor by chance reduce bludgeoning damage
Nope.
at all?
But that's fine, I have
Damn
some
it.
temp hit points.
15 to hit with the second attack.
No, it misses.
Aye, this is a good enough time for it.
Bonk.
He's going to action surge.
Oh boy.
Bonk bonk. Wow!
19 hit?
19 is a meet, I think, yeah. But the 15 misses.
Bonk.
Not bad. Could have been much worse.
Aye, it really could have been, couldn't it? Ugh. Wow, I really dislike this. He's going to move away from Benevolt.
Oh, Yeah, I guess. I don't have Warcaster, so I guess I'll attack of opportunity with mace.
Do you really want to draw his ire again?
You know what? No. You know, Benevolt's gonna just let him go and hold on to his reaction for other stuff.
Then he's gonna move away from. Then he's gonna move. Oh no, Superbia isn't fitting the great idea. So he's just gonna move onto the fountain and sit in the water. Alright! Eclair! Do something bloody useful and freeze their bodies! I'm out of the way! Ash, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to make eye contact with the Tabaxi and issue a menacing threat. He's got to roll a DC 14 Wisdom save or be frightened for 1 minute.
Again, I am a girl.
Again, I didn't.
And I'm just going to say, because of Umpin, you're going to be lying in my boots by midnight.
That's not as threatening as you think it is. It honestly brings up more questions as to what you meant by that.
Where is...
Oh, hi!
Yeah, I'm going to attack him with advantage because flanking. 16 either way. It's probably
wow! You are good at this.
You also get
What's
a
that?
plus 1d4 to it from Bless.
Oh, plus 1d4. All right.
This is a...
Only one.
This would really...
17.
This would really suck for me. I guess you... Yeah, sure. Let's see how much... Let's see what you've got. Come on!
So that was a miss?
No, that hits.
Oh, okay. Bloop. 9 slashing.
7. Ow!
And I will action surge.
Oh, well, now I regret it.
23 hits.
Yep, sure will.
For 12.
Reduced it to 10. Ow, ow.
12 plus d4 is probably not going to help, but I'll try it anyway. 15.
Hits.
All right. For 7 slashing.
Now, whoa, okay, alright, woo, ow, ow, hey, stop it, hey, you see this? This blade is part of my arm, stop hitting it, ow,
That'll be my turn.
Okay. The guard, who is frightened, goes, and leaves.
And runs away. And this guy?
This guy goes, wait! You cannot go there!
No, dude, come on.
Ooh, that's for me. Baldur's gonna make an attack of opportunity. Sweet.
Ah, you dumbass.
Hey! Hey! You're not allowed to go!
Hey, Ash. Jason?
He made an attack within your range.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I did just go, so I can sentinel him. All right.
Do it!
Boo.
I give my life for you to strike him. Ugh. Wait, what? Ah! That hits.
And
Damn, Bleach.
9.
Wow, that is extremely annoying.
Yeah, I try my best.
Alright.
Now we're here. Tabris. Tabris does not have Healing Word as a spell.
Oh, fuck.
Son of a bitch.
Can he even... He can't even get there to do the heal, can he? No.
He's too far.
Yep. Oh, well. Calculated risk.
You
Do
let
what you
me
can,
do
buddy.
math?
Do what you do, buddy. You still do have a threat in front of you.
He moves all the way
buddy.
around. Oh, no. The threat is supposed to be... I don't know why the threat... I don't know why he's, like, stuck there. He's supposed to be. One moment. He's not supposed to be there. He's supposed.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
there
he
he is.
move?
Yeah, he's moved around Tavris. I don't know why he was stuck there. That was weird. Anyway, Tavris is going to proceed to teach him the ways of the sword. Never mind.
Wow.
The blade clings against the armor, but leaves no impact. All right, I'm gonna make a.
So I will note, Umpin does have advantage because of Beacon of Hope.
Sure does.
Take one step to the right, Tabris.
All right. Okay.
Damn it. Yeah.
Spyro.
He's not telling us what he got.
Let's see.
He blind rolled it so he's not telling us.
Is the advantage more important or is health more important?
I mean, I'd say if you can drop this guy, that's probably the better call here.
I don't know. I mean, that was like one crit and it's still quite full.
Yeah.
He did get some health back though, didn't he?
Yeah, like 10 hit points because the second wind.
Yeah,
Let me-
it's still quite strong.
Let me help you make your decision easier.
That's fair.
It's not as
Make
fair. I don't have my action surge, but I'm gonna play it safe. We'll do a second wind because we have the Beacon of Hope up.
Oh, that's fair actually. I hadn't thought about that.
So I regain full 16.
It's a fun interaction.
Yeah. I do have Bless for my strikes, so hopefully even if they don't land as strong, they can land. Period. Not if I crit
Nope.
fail.
Nope.
Do you want to
Second
use
time.
an inspiration?
Yeah.
We have inspirations.
There's no group inspiration. Do you have a personal one?
I don't have any listed. So I don't think so.
I think we're sans inspiration suspend, bud.
Yep. All right. Swing 2.
Whoa!
Jesus
Oh my
fucking
God.
Christ. That's just
Wow.
always telling us we suck today.
Yeah.
The shield blocks both strikes. Answer me this, warrior. What is better? To be an unstoppable force, or to be an immovable object?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm gonna just walk away though.
Hey, get back here! And he's going to attack you with an attack.
No, he's not.
Hey, get back here! He swings his shield.
20, 25.
That is entirely you are an unworthy warrior! Get back here!
Come get me.
Yeah, stay right there!
I will
move.
do that. I will do
Don't
that.
move one more
gonna-
square, because if you move one more square, then I can't get to you, but I can get you where you are, so do that.
We're just like waddling away.
Kage says, "Good luck keeping up. My legs are 3 times longer than yours."
Just runs like clang, 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 clang. All right.
Alright.
Alright. Valis.
One moment. Reinforcements arrive. As the guard alerted to the call, takes stage. It arrives with a multitude of additional guardsmen as Valis goes, "Ooh, boy! This is bad! Valis ponders for a moment. Yeah, this didn't work out, did it? Alright, you two, get up. The farce is over. Everyone is fighting. There's no need to play it safe.
Spyro, did you expect us to survive this?
I don't think he wanted us to fight this.
Yeah, these guys do have a level advantage on us, I think.
Yeah, Valis has access to 5th level spells as a warlock. He is beefy.
This is fucking Charmstring all over again.
As he says that, a pair of warriors, a warrior emerges from one of the carts, and what you can see as an elderly woman wrapped in bandages. The woman looks at Valus and goes, "I told you it was not gonna work." And from the skeleton in heavy, ragged clothing, all that echoes is a low, low, low laughter. Yeah. Look, Eclair, go get the gold when we're out of here. At the start of Valus's turn, one of the crows vanishes, puff of smoke. And Valus appears right beside Benevolt.
You mean right here?
Yeah. Right
Do I
beside
get the sentinel?
Benevolt. No, he disappears. Teleporting.
Ah,
Oh shit.
Hello there. Couldn't help but notice you had some magics on you.
I mean, you know, a couple of parlor tricks, not really anything to worry yourself over.
Truly. He's going to attack you.
Yeah, I figured.
Swipe.
The 16 will hit, the 11 will not.
You take 26 points of damage.
Lord.
Swipe.
Oh! Okay, hang on, let me do some math here. Okay. I think I'm still up, but I am so fucking hurt.
Yeah, that's 2 8s out of 8.
Yeah, like, I have 11 temporary hit points at the moment, and that's basically the only reason I'm still up. This is slashing damage, right?
Slashing and necrotic.
Okay, hang on.
16 necrotic, 10 points of slashing damage, total of 26.
Okay, so 50. Okay, Benevolt is still up on 5 hit points. I need to do a concentration check for Bless. It's still up. Some fucking how. And let me just double check my chain shirt, because I don't think the chain shirt blocks flashing. I think it's
Wow.
piercing and bludgeoning.
Well, aren't we blessed? Woof!
Just about.
You're making this real hard than it has to be, you know? You could have just walked
I
away.
gotta just ask one question.
Yeah, sure, ask away!
Feel lucky.
What the hell does one remain mean?
How the hell did you know that?
Cause you wrote it into a tree, you fucking idiot.
He looks at you for a moment. Oh. Yeah, I totally did that. And he smiles. Totally. Yeah. Oh, isn't that fun?
I'm not
Thanks.
getting an answer. Okay.
Oh, no. Thanks. Appreciate it. Make an insight check.
Sure thing. Insight. Yeah, insight. 4.
He barely tries to hide it. That is not information he knew.
Oh, I just gave that to him. Okay.
Valis smiles, seemingly rather pleased with this information. The guard captain goes, "Damn it all! Do not let them escape! Arrest them!" And he points to Valis and the rest of his crew, and looks around to see no other guards remaining. God damn it! You! Over there! Stop! And she runs over towards Eclair. And the captain is going to just straight up attack. Wowza. Nice. Missing horribly twice. She managed to get a third stab in that's proper. Benevolt.
Okay. Benevolt has some decisions to make.
Inspector Gadget.
You know what? Benevolt said the other night that Sue comes first, so he's going to stay true to that. Benevolt is going to... Oh, actually, sorry, no, I can't do it that way. Because, yeah, okay, sorry. Misunderstood a mechanic. Okay, then in that case, Benevolt will use, as a bonus action, his last healing light and shoot it over towards Umpen.
Ooh.
Does Umpen gain 6 hit points, or does nothing happen?
Post the thing on the chat.
Okay, sure.
I cry.
Oh dear, what happened?
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, thank the gods. Okay. Alright.
Get inside, Umpin. Now.
I'm gonna go ahead and play a hunch. Valis, was it? I'm
Oh!
gonna play a little guess here. So this is either gonna work out real great, or you're going to kill me. So let's see how things go from here. And how lucky are you feeling?
I mean,
Benevolt
I wouldn't bet my right arm on it.
Benevolt will present his symbol of Bahamut and cast Turn Undead.
Valis stares at you for a moment. What the hell?
It's all in 30 feet.
Ha!
Yep.
So, you say that and Valis stares at you like, was that supposed to do something? Oh, you cheeky fuck. As, in the background, the skeleton turns towards Benevolt and shrieks.
Alright.
As it is frightened and incapacitated.
Just that one, yeah?
Yep.
Kind of looks back to Valis like, I was kind of hoping that one of the rest of them might be like secretly an undead in armor or something, but worth a shot.
Oh, you mean that guy over there? Oh, no. He's not undead. He's actually a human, if you would believe it. Yeah. Between you and me, real fucked up. Like, woohoo.
I'm sure it's a scintillating tale that you can tell to my dead body. That's Benevolt.
How kind of you! I might! Eclair sort of looks up and goes, Valis! You're always like this. This is serious! We're going to get beaten here, and we need to leave. I'm gonna go get the gold. And she's going to cast Misty Step. Poof. Disappear. Superbia.
Alright. No, let's see. Let me see here. Seeing that Umben is alive, she will turn her attention to Valis and Benevolt. As Benevolt is going to get a healing word.
Thank you. What level are you throwing this one at me at?
Doesn't matter. You have the beacon.
Oh,
no.
no.
Yeah, if you do it at a higher level, it just becomes the big enough.
That does matter,
subsequent
yeah.
level.
Yeah.
You know what? You can catch this at...
The box office?
Yeah.
In theaters on Friday.
You can catch this at 3rd level.
Oh my god, okay. So what's that? That's like 4 times
That's-
3 plus...
And then spell my... It's... Hang on. Math is hard.
Yeah, 4 times 3 plus whatever your spellcasting modifier is.
Plus 5.
Plus 5. Okay, so that
17.
is 17. Thank you.
And then, let me see here. Is he catching a Sacred Flame or a Firebolt?
I mean, Firebolt is the kill move with Superbia.
Also, let's be real. We've seen his AC is dog shit.
We'll do Firebolt then.
As you cast Firebolt, the person behind you, this one, she's going to lift up a hand and say, Apollo, blind my foes, and use a reaction for warding flare to grant you disadvantage.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay. If you're going to be a dick about it. I believe in so.
The bless.
That
Thank
hits.
you.
That still hits.
That hits, yeah. With the bless.
Boys.
Oh, speaking of, I should roll concentration.
That is 14 fire damage plus
Don't mind.
That's some spicy damage.
plus what's my proficiency?
Plus 3?
That is 15, 17
17.
fire
Ooh!
damage. Oh, well, 14 fire damage, 7 and 3 radiant.
Wow, that's spicy! Ow!
And she's going to use this opportunity to fly. You know what? Fuck it. Fly 30 feet into the air.
Okay, risky move, but sure.
Is it?
Fly up.
If you get knocked down, you would take fall damage.
What's hitting me?
I'm gonna say, if anything hits Sue, she pretty much goes down anyway, so...
That's fair. Yeah, if something breathes on Sue, she'll go down.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of a moot point.
So
I
she's going
can't
to
in
go 30
your
feet
general
into the air.
direction.
And that is her. I think that was a good turn.
I think
Yeah,
so.
no, good. These two are just playing. Oh shit!
Hey, where are you going? Get back here! Aristos takes a moderate 3 points of slashing damage. Five.
Oh really? Why am I everyone's favorite today?
He taps your shoulder.
Yes. Hi.
He is going to pick up his mace, his warhammer. His head slightly tilts to the side.
Are you like an animated suit of armor or something? Is that what we're dealing with here?
You hear a whisper as he slowly leans in.
Free real estate.
Of equivalent exchange.
All is fair in the war of territory. You hear him go. The people I have killed so far, I have mostly killed because I wanted to. You I will kill out of mercy, and unbind you from the shackle that you are in.
What?
He's going to use a bonus action to cast a spell. No, he's just gonna beat the shit out of you, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
I think.
No. It's like, no, you don't deserve a spell. Eat shit, nerd. That hits.
Get bent. Bonk.
So that's 9 points of damage because of my armor.
You know what? Another attack, just for you. Oh shit.
That
oh,
misses.
advantage because I'm flanking.
Fuck.
Did you know
King
flanking
Spiral, I
grants...
just fixed that.
Did you know flanking grants advantage? Bonk.
It does. Let's see. That is how much total damage? 10. Reduced down to 9. Benevolt is still up.
Yep.
2 concentration checks. Yep.
Gundren
dang
bleeds
it,
in the,
there goes
in the
Bless.
background.
Woof. Both times.
Bless is gone.
Those some
He's gonna second
dirty
hit again.
rolls.
And then take 5.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Take 5. Gundren sort of like shakes his head. No! Valis! 5, 10, 15.
Oh, really?
Get the fuck out of the way! He tosses the corpse aside. Not you, idiot! You! He grabs him. We're getting out of here. What? No! Come on! I almost have him! Like shit you do. He's gonna use his action to guard Valis. Oh, boo! I was having so much fun.
No words, just arrow.
I will note, Valis is currently being guarded, so at least one attack will be redirected to this boy.
I think it's
Oh no.
That's fine.
Anyway.
That's fine. I am going to aim it at Valis, but before I do, I am going to expend a takedown order for my allies to target fire Valis.
So while Gundren is guarding Valis, so long as Valis is within 5 feet of Gundren, all attacks go to him. Unless if they are like saving throw attacks.
Yeah.
Then perhaps I can make a shove attack on Dwarf Boy then.
It's fair.
Yeah.
You could try to just use your action to one attack to shove and then a second to attack Valis.
Yeah, I've got 5 tactical points left. I'm gonna burn them all so that. Do we have 5 other people? No, 4. So I'm gonna burn 4 so that the rest of you can focus fire. Superbia, Kage, Benevolt, Fabris. Yeah, 4.
So just to clarify, you're doing shove action on this guy
On the
first
dwarf.
and then going for takedown order. Okay.
Understood.
So that's gonna be a strength. A strength, right, Jen?
That will be an athletics check. Yep.
All right.
Oof.
Bloop.
Oof.
You don't have bless, unfortunately, buddy. Bless, it dropped. Although, actually,
I didn't.
Yeah, hang on, beats it, right?
This is guidance.
Yeah. I could reaction give you guidance so that I could use my reaction for that if you want, rather than the attack takedown order.
Yeah. What do I get to roll a dice on top?
No, the 1d4 you like the +3 guidance you just got there. We can make that I cast guidance on you with my reaction.
Do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that.
So
and then the other 3 can
you
direct
push
fire.
on Gundren, and you realize he's stronger than he looks. He's holding his ground well until Benevolt, through divine guidance, kicks him in the back of the shin, and he goes, "Gah!"
By the power of Bahamut.
Poof!
Back of the knee.
Shove him 5 feet away.
Yeah,
I presume
shove
it's
5 feet.
Yeah, I presume it's 5 feet rather than because we want him.
You're shoving him! Oh, you bitch!
Yeah, I'm shoving him out of the way.
All right, reaction attacks.
Oh, I think I'm gonna regret this.
All right, so I can't take mine because I just did mine with guidance, so don't spend the tactical point on that one, Ash. But Kage and Sue still can.
Okay. And Tabris.
Don't know if Tabris has. Does Tabris have a ranged weapon attack? Does he?
No.
So yeah, it'll just be Sue and Kage.
I'm not at disadvantage for this, am I?
And
Nope.
don't think so. Yeah, it's just the one attack. So.
Normal attack. As a reaction.
Alright, Sue. You got this. Cantrip.
Come on.
It has to be a cantrip, right?
Yes, it has to be counter.
Give me the short bow crit.
Oh, there we go.
That hits.
Dinger. I still suck.
What?
I still have bless on as well.
Oh my god!
16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
Valis, so the short bow fires, and the shot Valis dodges out of the way, goes, aha! Ah! As a bolt of fire strikes him in the arm, and a splinter of wood breaks apart from it as he collapses on the ground.
I'm just like, made you look.
Oh!
Nice. That's gonna be my turn. So
Certainly was a
the
turn.
guards can be useful.
We are the gods!
Good one.
We are the gods! Stop!
We got.
That's normal movement. We are the gods! We are the gods! We are the gods!
Yes, you're the guards. Get
You
them.
violated the law.
Stop! 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 You have violated the law! Stop! 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 You have violated the law! They
I'm
dash
not
in.
with them.
The
I
guard
can just hear
captain.
the overlapping Imperial Guard dialogue.
The guard
Yeah, they
captain
just.
shouts, "These ones are with us!" And she points towards the rest of you as the guards nod in acknowledgement. Because the guard captain miraculously survived, the guards are not going to be hostile to you. Because these guys don't know what the fuck happened. Stop! 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 You have violated the law!
For the love of the gods, don't attack that one! It's incapacitated!
Oh dear, this is bad. Alice is down. I swear, it's up to me to do everything around here. She ponders. We're gonna need a clean getaway. She points down towards Kage.
Oh shit.
Could you be a darling and just stay down? I'd appreciate that, thanks.
Oh my god.
She's gonna cast Fireball.
Oh boy.
I'm casting it for 4th level. God! God! God!
Well, there go the guards.
We need some counterspell action in this group.
Yeah.
Missing
We
our
kinda
other
seriously
spellcaster.
I believe our other two spellcasters who are probably have counterspell.
This one is also 5. It's supposed to be 17. But yeah, you failed that. Poof, an explosion of flame sends the gods that are approaching sky high, their corpses jutting off into the distance. Oh, well, that was something.
Just to double check, Jen, how much longer are we going?
A little bit. Tabris is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna attack this guy with advantage. They must. We almost have them.
Yeah, they've almost got us.
I wouldn't worry. With the aid of the god, we should be able to apprehend these criminals.
Did you just see the fireball?
Clank!
The second fireball.
Dazed and incapacitated. Up and gets the fuck up. Oh dear!
Get inside, Umpin.
5, 10. Inside the mayor's office?
No!
15.
Inside anywhere.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna hide. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good call.
I'm gonna sit down and hide. I don't wanna. Oh dear.
No, I'm done.
Kage.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, that about covers it.
Swing. Quick second wind.
Max separate good wind.
Whoa. Why are you moving there?
To hit this lady, the thing that put me on fire.
Alright.
Well, no, you will not have advantage on her.
Very rude.
Why not? Oh right,
Yeah.
Sue is like miles in the air.
Yeah, she's like 40 feet up in the air.
That's fine. We just need to hit her with a bleed, hopefully. And I'm not expecting her. I'm expecting her risk to be much lower. Let's just pray that the non-advantage gods like me today.
As you do that,
Kind of.
Gundren is going to impose disadvantage.
Interesting.
Protection fighting
Just
style.
roll higher. There you go.
Yeah. So,
Well,
I mean, I rolled a 6. It can't get much worse.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay, sweet. Damage for bleed. Almost max, that's good. 6 slashing.
Ow.
Apply
That's-
bled. And just because of that shield bearer shit, you're getting attacked at you.
Finally!
Swing. Dang.
That misses.
Fucking Christ.
The dwarf that you are fighting in front of you has min-maxed armor class. He has a plate armor and a tower shield.
Yep.
He is the wall.
And I'm just rolling like dirt today. What happened to my 4 crits in a row?
Yeah.
You use them.
We're
They're
gonna
all
have to hit him on his saving throws, I think.
As that happens,
I can do that.
in the background, Baldur is like, cruel world! Ugh. Stop and hold them up! She runs up, well, they run up.
Real quick, I'm also just gonna move back a step.
Yep.
I'm just gonna
Oh, yeah.
stomp on
Roll.
Valis.
Ow!
Yeah.
Stomp on his body.
Make grapes.
Honestly, he deserves that. I'm not gonna complain. Wow, you guys all suck! Benevolt.
Boy, today really sucks. Okay. What have we got left in the tank here? I also was not expecting to still be up. Okay. Momentarily. Cool. Alright, I will then quickly take my turn. So Benevolt's on 4 HP at the moment. He would appreciate not being like that? Maybe?
Do what I did on 1 HP and roll 4 crits.
Yeah.
4 is not 0. 4 is not 0.
I think Benevolt's gonna take this opportunity to... You know what? Oh, God, because no, that's necrotic damage. I'm almost certain this dude's somehow resistant to it or some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, no, that dude's resistant to necrotic damage. There's no way he's not. Yeah, no, we're going to then just action cure wounds on ourselves at 6th level, or at second level, and take the max of it. So that'll be 16 plus, that'll be flat 20 HP back. As Benevolt really is just sort of going like, if the gods could just arrest all these people, that'd be great. Thank you.
That's our job, that's our job, that's our job, that's my job, that's our job.
Are you guys like part of a union or something?
Yes!
That's Benevolt.
And you hear the doors of the mayor's office open as the Vaxa comes out. Alright! I believe the battle is over now. We're going to call it here. And everyone is going to play nice and lower their weapons. Or else I'm gonna make a nice square hole in this guy's head. And that's where we're gonna end the session for the day.
God
Just
dang.
punch it. It's a spellcaster. It'll crumple.
Oh boy.
So, next session, a decision has to be made. Keep fighting at the
Yep.
threat of the mayor's life and your own, or listen to the enemy's demands. That's gonna be our session for the day, however. We are way way past our normal time, so gonna have to call it.
That was
You know
fun.
what's good? You know what's gonna be the real fuck here? If Novi can make it next week, Dante will be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, joy.
That's going to change some things about that Tabaxi's behavior, I imagine.
Alright. In the meantime, thank you all for
Some
watching.
mayors may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
No. That's gonna be us for today. Also, Kage, for some reason, is in fact a human. Apparently, in Streamlabs, I just noticed. I don't
Weird.
know why. That's very weird.
Super weird.
It's superbly weird. That's fine, however, we're doing a
Oh, hey, I'm Tempest again.
Yeah, I don't know why.
God, I miss Tempest.
Thank you all for watching. Jay needs to go to sleep immediately.
I have been up since 7 a.m. and I did a full day's work.
Yep, and we'll see everyone later. Bye-bye!
Catch you next time, folks.
See you,
Later,
folks.
See ya.
taters.
Oh,
And I am
man.